It happened.
First FIFA World Cup ever lifted. Just kidding. So we've officially announced our intentions to go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. But we can't do it without you. So we need your help and we need your support to get there. The same way we couldn't go to AFCON 2022 without you is the same way we can't go to the FIFA World Cup without you. So we want to go to the biggest football festival ever. It's once in 4 years, so we just can't miss it. But we need your support. So we've dropped the PayPal link in the description, as well as a Nigerian bank account for Nigerian payments. Nothing is too small, though, believe me. Nothing is too big. Whatever you have, just try and support. And we really appreciate you. And we thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. And thank you so much. And thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Stokes, and this is Football Fans Tribe. If you're new here, over here we interview Nigerian football fans after matches, and we give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. This live show is sponsored by Birch. Birch is a new online streaming platform where you can get the best of your memes, football content, and everything generally in terms of social media content. This live show is the weekend wrap-up, so I know the weekend is not done yet, but we want to do this one early because of the schedule of games today tomorrow, especially the Arsenal game ready tomorrow, and it will make that one difficult for us to do that game tomorrow. So we decided to do the normal Monday show today, Sunday, seeing as basically maybe all the football for the weekend is wrapping up or has already been wrapped up. So on this show, we have a special guest joining us, but before I introduce him, let me just say that this show is also interactive, so you can join us from anywhere you are all across the world. We are going to be dropping the studio link. All you need to do when it's time is just to click on the link, and then when you click on the link will take you to your website. When you reach the website now, all you need to do is just fill in your name and then allow the website to use your microphone and your camera so that we can see you and then we can hear you. After that point, if you try to enter the studio and get the studio full notification, no panic at all. Just chillax yourself. Just chillax. Immediately somebody leaves, you'll be able to join us, and then we'll move on from there. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Stokes, and with me here in the studio, I have Karibi by my side.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you
on
so
hangover
much.
for yesterday.
Yeah. Fantastic game, man. Fantastic game. But nice. Whenever they talk, move.
We'll get there. And then, Mekele. Which one your voice going to like?
The violence of yesterday
was too much.
I was encouraged onto today.
It is well.
It is well.
And then a far corner, Jaxmaxy. Waiting back at the play now.
Yeah,
goalless so far. It is well. All right. So these are the guys in the studio. We'll be discussing some key events this weekend, and of course, I'll introduce our guest on this episode after we just highlight the main things we'll get to talk about this weekend. So Erling Haaland was given his send-off from Borussia Dortmund over the weekend with the yellow wall. Very, very beautiful pictures and images from that end as he prepares to go on to his new adventure with Pep Guardiola and with the blue side of Manchester City. Victor Osimhen, a goal for Napoli today versus Genoa, making it 20 goal contributions for Napoli this season. Considering how many matches this guy don't miss, try. And big up Victor, big up Big Vic. And then Tottenham solidifying their top 4 hopes with a win over the weekend. Goal from Harry Kane earlier today, and then they got all 3 points. Moving on to the next man now, Frank Lampard, the blue side. It was the Blues for Frank as they lost the lead. Within 2 minutes, they don't score them 2, can tap them. And then they lost that game at home to Brentford.
So
definitely in the relegation. What?
You need to observe him. The trend.
Shut up. Allow me finish. There's no trend. And then Liverpool, FA Cup winners. We'll get to that matter shortly. After we tell you that Robert Lewandowski, another one.
Fantastic guy, man.
You already know what it is. So, introducing our guest. His name is Have Hope of Have Hope Football Hot, a big YouTuber. Great guy, and he has some mad content on his channel as well. So we'll have the channel linked in the description. So please, I beg, just go and roll with this guy. He has live streams that he does after games. He's a huge Chelsea fan. He had a very violent rant yesterday, very passionate one. But when it's times like this,
support the rant. We're on the same page, my man.
You can understand.
It means he's my friend now.
Welcome, have fun, bro.
Look, how far my people. I'm so glad to come onto this channel and everything because obviously, look, we're going to talk about Chelsea and everything, but I just have to say, as a Nigerian, living again. I don't want to reveal where I am, but as a Nigerian not living in Nigeria, just seeing how much this channel has grown is amazing. I cannot tell you how much I've laughed till tears have been coming down my eyes watching Henry after Man United game. So just for that, I've literally been on the floor like crying, sending my brother WhatsApp things of him because Henry, that guy, has brought me so much joy, amazing. Because it's so amazing how like a guy can talk for 20 minutes straight. As this guy has talked for 20 minutes. And you're not bored. Amazing, incredible. I just said for what you guys have done. Like I don't think you just know how amazing it is when when you're away from Nigeria, you're missing the food, you're missing the vibes. Just to see Nigerians and everything, it just reminds me of home. So I just say what you've done is amazing. It's amazing for guys not living in Nigeria. It's amazing.
Thank you so much, and then let's blow the trumpet for you. Nice one, man. All right, so on to the matters at hand. Why you they look me like that? So the game yesterday, I want to know. Your rant is on your channel, but I want to know now that you've calmed down, and then you have a more relaxed.
Wait. Who said I've calmed down? I've not calmed down. Who said I've calmed down? I'm not calmed down. I've not calmed down. Oh no.
Okay, now that you've had some time to think some more. Reflect. Have some time to reflect. That's the word. How are you feeling now? And where do you feel it went wrong yesterday and everything?
Look, I told you, I'm vexed though. I'm vexed. Like, there's going to be a civil war. Like, you thought that the civil war during Lampard's reign was bad.
Sorry.
Okay, wait, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Of course, we can hear you.
Sorry. Okay, maybe there's a delay. I just said, no.
Yeah, we can allow.
There's going to be another civil war. Because there was one civil war which was around when Lampard's reign was there, because there's a space within Chelsea fanship. There are guys who are like hardcore Chelsea fans who everything Chelsea must be positive and good. And there are guys like me who are realistic Chelsea fans. And I think the key issue here is that this team has now lost 2 finals to the very same team. And a big issue here are 2 guys. Pulisic does not possess a brain. When Pulisic was born, his mother dropped him as a child, and Messi said, because I am convinced that this guy does not possess a brain, 100%, and this guy is responsible. Let's talk about Mason Mount. For some reason, Chelsea have decided that Mason Mount is now the face of the club, and he's now the future of the club. Anybody with a brain knows that this guy is not as talented as Reece James. Reece James is Cobham's finest. That is the true talent. That is why Real Madrid want to buy him, because Reece James is a special talent. Yeah. You've pumped up Mr. Mount up so much and made him this big, huge talent and so forth. I'm sorry. The reality is that he has responsible for the 2 cup finals that Chelsea have lost. This is the fact of the matter. He missed 2 clear-cut chances in that Karibi Cup final. And now in this FA Cup final, he didn't even go first 5. That guy, Aspilicueta, who's the defender, took the first 5 penalties. Then you go 7th. And then you miss your penalty. So I think that Mount, he's a small thing, but I think the wider context is this. There's so much needs to change within this club because Lukaku hasn't worked. Lukaku hasn't worked because the structure and the system hasn't worked. When you look at Liverpool have a very direct personality, which comes from Klopp. Klopp can cater for every single player in that team. Pep can cater for every single player in that team. This isn't Tuchel's players. I don't care what he wants. Tuchel did not want to get Lukaku. He did not want to get Lukaku. Lukaku was a club signing. So Tuchel is just doing the best he can with this Frankenstein monster of this freaking Chelsea team. And when you really look at how Chelsea play, it's haphazard. Like there is no chemistry. It's literally just a vibe. So what has to happen is basically I call him Todd B. That's my guy. With Todd B coming in, the new owner, clear out all these guys. Clear them all out. People, Chelsea fans will attack me for saying this. So if Mount goes, I'm fine. I will sleep like a baby if Mount goes. I will personally ship Timo Werner out to the moon. Ship that guy out to the freaking moon, Timo Werner, because that's man. Basically, don't laugh for. If it was left to that Pirates, Chelsea would not have won that Champions League. Before Havertz could have, Timo Werner missed. So my thing though is like. Yeah. It's because I was arguing with Chelsea fans earlier today on a WhatsApp group chat, and I was just saying to the guy that, look, there's a sentiment of like, oh, we took Liverpool to penalties. Liverpool have never beat us in 90 minutes and so forth. Who cares? At the end of the day, Liverpool have won the 2 trophies. You cannot. It's a loser's mentality to say that, oh, we competed with the best team in the world. Last I checked, this is Chelsea. Chelsea are trophy merchants. Chelsea are guys who win trophies. Chelsea are not Norwich or Arsenal who are happy to compete. No, we go out to go and beat teams. So my thing is that you say that no, I'm happy because we should have beaten Liverpool twice, and Liverpool we should have beaten them twice. And last thing I said before I go to the panel, that Lukaku goal, Carabao Cup, that was onside. I don't know. Please ask your Liverpool guy. I don't know what kind of juju, white magic, or you bought magic that you're doing inside that VAR office or something. Because that Lukaku goal was fully onside. But I just think that, look, this is a very crucial summer for Chelsea. Because Rudiger is gone. Christensen is gone. Thiago Silva is a geriatric. Alonso is a spy. Werner is the Antichrist. So many people need to go, and so many guys need to come in. Chelsea need at least 6 or 7 players to come, because if at least 6 or 7 players don't come in, Chelsea are not coming anywhere near, not sniffing Liverpool or Man City. So
if you're the Chelsea coach now, you think you'll just ship out 6 guys and bring in 6 guys? Is that what you're going to do?
My thing is, I have to have a conversation with Todd B. I asked Todd B, how much do I have to spend? If he says, things are tight, so don't know how much to spend, then I was like, okay, I may have to use Werner. I may have to use Pulisic. So it's all about, what do I have to spend? If you say, okay, let's do this. I'm going to give you 250. Werner out, Pulisic out, thinking out, and Ousmane Dembele, he's not yet signed a contract already. Pogba is for free. Pogba is for free. You can bring in Pogba as well. I'm liking the look of Dybala as well. We just saw Theo Hernandez score goal of the season. If we can just somehow just come and grab him from Milan somehow. So it's all about owner, my guy. What money do I have, and what money do I have to spend on players?
Okay, let's go to yesterday's match. I feel I'm a Liverpool fan, and there are times, so many times, when I had this whole hands in mouth moment, because you guys actually played very well. Yeah. So I don't understand you guys are actually playing well, just that you miss your chances. That's just it. You Messi Mount was culpable of missing so many chances. If I ask you, the Liverpool player, who is like the best? You're going to call Luis, isn't it?
Yes, Diaz for
right.
Sure.
Beautiful, but he missed a whole lot of chances.
But
so I don't think because of
what you're trying to say is that it's not all doom and gloom.
It's not. It's not going to be. I was literally insulting Diaz.
But in reality, I feel Chelsea fans have now separated it from we played well against a good team to we lost 2 trophies against Liverpool.
There we go.
Yes, I think I don't want that. I don't like the old mentality as a Liverpool fan. I don't like the old. I don't like the old mentality of we lost against a good team. That's rubbish. As he said, Chelsea is also a good side, right? Exactly. So you should not be laying low to say we lost against. You get me? But
sorry. My thing about Luis Diaz is that, remember, he's just coming in. Now, I don't think he played in that Carabao Cup final. If memory serves me. But my thing with Luis Diaz, he was the best player on he did. But my thing is that he was the best player on that pitch. Luis Diaz is, if he works on his finishing, that's a world-class player. If he just works on his finishing, that guy is a world-class player, because that is a fantastic talent. Because I was saying to Chelsea fans, I would trade any Chelsea player in that attacking unit for Luis Diaz. I still believe in Havertz's talent. Mount, Pulisic, Werner, Lukaku, Ziyech. I would trade them in for Luis Diaz, because these guys, they don't give me what Hazard gave me or what Zola gave me from back in the day. So that's the issue.
Okay, my whole addition to all this, I feel, first of all, I understand everybody, like, we tend to blame the coach and take a lot of tools on the players that should have started and the team tactics, but I'll just say everything still boils down to the tactics of the coach. Now let's analyze this properly. Fine, the reason why he put Lukaku there was to have a Van Dijk competition, because I don't think playing Werner there would have been a worthy competition. Werner would only beat Van Dijk via pace. Do you understand? But I feel like you have the players to kill off the game. The substitutions you made were bad. It was wrong. Why don't you go forward? You know that penalties, you're not so strong because it feels like we've lost confidence in Kepa. There's no way you can transfer that confidence all of a sudden to Mendy. So what I just feel is, it just feels like we just watched the nightmare of the Carabao Cup in the FA Cup finals. Do you understand? It's more like we've gone to which extra time have we won besides the World Club Cup? Do you understand? But what I just feel that these are the big moments. According to what I heard his rant on his page, he said Drogba is not known for all his stats and his papers.
Yeah.
But when you turn up on that big event, why is Torres still respected in Chelsea till now? People still believe that when we needed him, he came through. Has Mount good? Has Mount come
Harvest
through?
is another moment, man.
That's the truth.
I don't.
Mount hasn't come through.
No, but
I don't understand. This is the same
so-
Mount that scored. Okay.
Quick thing, like to your point about the Lukaku thing. Because I know Lukaku, he's not had a good season and he knows what he can improve. But let's now look at this as football guys, because we know football. Look at Lukaku at Belgium. Look at Lukaku for Inter Milan. How Lukaku isn't Drogba. You see, with Drogba, you know that you can put that long ball in. Drogba for me is one of the best lone strikers ever. That guy can take care of himself against anybody. So listen, like you put this guy, this guy will bully anybody. But Lukaku isn't Drogba. So as a manager, you understand the guy's strengths and his weaknesses. Lukaku gave him the ball to feet. The issue was Kovacic wasn't fully fit. Jorginho is limited. And Mounts, Pulisic are not creative, intricate players. Put Fabregas on that pitch, he will find Lukaku with feet. You find him at feet. He holds the ball up, and he now is able to now bring in guys. Hitting a long ball up to Lukaku against Van Dijk and Konate, two of the best central defenders in the world.
That's what I'm saying. You see,
It's a waste of
they
time.
don't. To me, Chelsea don't play to Lukaku's strength. I've watched this guy in Inter Milan. They don't play to his strength. I've watched this guy in Inter Milan. You just watch them. They give Lukaku the ball, very good hold-up play with his body and all that. He passes it to Laturo and he's going inside. Most of the time, that's how he scores his
Okay,
goals.
the question I want to ask now is, if you look at how Jurgen Klopp is playing Origi, why is that Origi at the end of the season wants to leave Liverpool? No match time. Do you know Jurgen Klopp till now, he has always maintained that same formation, false nine. Salah and Mane are not finishers.
Yeah.
Origi could not fit into the team because even Firmino is being outlined because the tactics of the coach is not working towards him. Do you understand? Now, what Klopp did the transfer market, he went in to get a very good fast player that he can gradually convert into a beautiful nine. That's the journey that you see Luis Diaz going into. That's the end game to it. So now, Tuchel last season played false nine. We were unstoppable. The goals were coming left, right, center. We didn't even have like a constant goal scorer. Everybody was a goal scorer. Exactly.
So your point is
the point is the coach is using the tactics wrong.
Hold on. I know I know you have to go really, really soon. So let's just wrap it up on this now. With this whole thing where Chelsea fans feel that criticizing Mason Mount is sacrilege or it's blasphemy, it shouldn't be done. He's a Coban boy. He's this, he's that. I don't know. People that tend to stand on the other side and say, okay, let me call him out for what he has done on this game. If it wasn't good enough for me, you're one of those people. And I know you've also come under attack as well from Chelsea fans, that want to always have a positive view on everything. So finally, what I just want to say is this my guy over here, Mekele, well, he said his player of the season so far for Chelsea has been Mateo Kovacic. I want to know your own player of the season for Chelsea and your rating for Chelsea's season so far, because it's basically over. Chelsea's going to the Champions League. And then there's one more thing I want you to answer to. The Chelsea go trophyless this season. That's about it.
Oh no! I mean, for me, it's been a tough season, but I would agree. It is between Kovacic and Reece James. It's between those two for player of the season. But it's hard to pick one. But the thing about Mount is that what is he exceptionally good at? And my thing is that, okay, he presses. Okay, he can create here, he can score here. People say, he's Chelsea's leading goal scorer with 11 goals. Okay, what has that brought? If Chelsea wants to compete with Liverpool or Man City and Mason Mount is your best player or leading goal scorer, you're going nowhere fast. you're going nowhere fast. So my thing is that I just feel that at Chelsea, and I think basically it's an English thing.
I need to, sorry.
Mainland.
I think it's an English thing because English people love sentimentality. So when you look at Mason Mount, English, he's white, he fits the perfect profile for somebody to be the face of the club. And no matter what, they must enforce him to be the face and future of the club, whether he's actually that talent or not. But I think the issue is that he's a good player. He's just not that exceptional player. And what Chelsea need, especially in that position, is what you saw from a Hazard, where a guy who can pass, who can dribble, who can run. Basically, look at Luis Diaz. Look at Mane. Chelsea don't have any of those players, where a guy who can run and commit plays, which is what Hazard was doing for fun. Chelsea have not replaced Hazard since he left.
God, the same thing. Hazard was just like more of a creative, super creative midfielder,
Super
striker.
creative midfielder, winger, striker, goal scorer.
And keeper.
You understand? He opens like no matter how hard or tough that
Multifunctional, I
defense,
think
he
that's
would
the word.
open it one way or the other. Commit players, allow them get cards to be scared. We don't have that player. We don't.
Well, I think that every team has this player that they don't have. They have this thing that because no, hold on.
Well, Liverpool have Liverpool don't have. Liverpool have everybody. I beg. Don't talk. Don't talk like that. You have everyone. You have everyone.
Liverpool.
Avoid
No,
the violence.
hold on now. Hold on.
Who you not get?
God.
Let me talk, please.
Talk,
Good.
please.
Liverpool do not have.
Who you not get?
Liverpool do not have a creative midfielder. We don't have that Coutinho kind of player.
Yes.
What is Thiago?
What you call it? Thiago.
What is Thiago?
He's playing.
Thiago does different things.
No.
Thiago is
Oh,
not. Thiago is only known for
I
his
beg.
very
Remove
good
this guy
pass.
from the first.
Let me correct him. Thiago does buying and selling. He's buying and selling on the pitch now. That's what he does now. He doesn't do anything.
He's not creative.
Why, if he's not creative, remove Thiago. Remove
Liverpool
Thiago now.
No, like
You know,
in that
that's my
game,
point.
in that first half, Thiago was killing Chelsea. The amount of passes
Saying
that
that
Thiago made that caused transition was all Thiago. He'd get the ball, penetrative pass. That's his creative because all of his passes caused issues for Chelsea and was part of the transition.
Direct.
Yeah.
So
And then
and
finally,
Chelsea
HH, about the trophyless conversation now.
look like it's
Yeah.
Remember, we won the champion. We won the Club World Cup.
Hold on. Everybody get perspective of this.
no.
thing.
That's
That's why
reminding
I
me.
decided
For
to
me,
ask
that
you.
Club World Cup thing, basically, if you are a team who's won the Champions League, you expect to win the Club World Cup. So for me, that thing I take it for granted. I just think that look, Chelsea could have competed in this league this season if the players that were brought in were actually effective. So it was disappointing. You can't lose. You can't lose two cup finals, man, in the same season to the same team. You can't do that because see, my thing is that you look at that Carabao Cup final. What you do is that okay, this can't happen again. You had the chances, and you're playing the same team who you knew you could have beat. You have a rare opportunity to face that same team again. You can't allow these things to go. And my thing is that you see, Pulisic, man, like, he's not been the same since the restart. Because let's be real, they bought Pulisic just for American merchandising and so forth. He's a marketing purchase. He's a marketing purchase.
Yeah.
Because this guy, like his papa is saying that, oh, why don't you play my Pekin and so forth and everything? Because your Pekin doesn't know how to play. Because your guys don't know how to play. So you're going to say, why didn't you just play? What's the play guy? Okay, we've now played your guy now. And look at how many because this guy, in positions where calm, composure, make the right decision. He's rash.
Even one-on-one takes, he's not even able to take one-on-one anymore.
Yeah.
That one, do you understand? We expected Pulisic to fill the shoes of Hazard.
That's why he got that number now. That's why he was.
No.
What is happening?
The issue is that I even said it before the game. And Liverpool fans, because we did a preview, Liverpool fans that, man, the player that we're going to that we're most afraid of is Pulisic because he's direct. It's not Mount because Liverpool, because they are so attacking and so forth and they commit players, the player that will harm them is the guy that goes straight. But then what Pulisic said, of course Pulisic is going to be an issue, but is he going to be decisive? If Pulisic was decisive, of course Chelsea beats Liverpool. But he was
Personally,
decisive.
I was actually scared of Kai Havertz
But he didn't play.
because this guy is
Havertz,
brilliant. Yeah, so I was actually scared of Kai
He's
Havertz, not
another
even
one.
Pulisic.
He's another one of those direct
Yeah.
players. So your rating of Chelsea season now, out of 10, what would you give it?
I would give it a 2.5. 2.5 out of 10.
I carry over that low.
No, actually, no, two. Don't let that thing carry over to 3. We move over to 2. So no, because my thing is that look, for guys who won the Champions League, 97.5 for
expectation.
Lukaku. When you look at the expectation, the fact that even Arsenal even wants, the fact that even Arsenal fans even want to just open mouth to even talk is insulting in itself. So
Arsenal.
and also losing to Liverpool, because for me, my thing is that let's get this whole thing of like, as Liverpool, they're one of the best teams in the world. They're going for a quadruple. Forget that. You lost to them twice in a final when you should have beaten them. And here's my thing though. Tuchel messed up. I don't know what you guys think about this. Let me even ask you guys this. I believe that Kepa should have gone in goal. Mendy is a damn good keeper. Mendy is a damn good keeper. But the case is that you see, penalty saving is a skill. You look at guys like Tim Krul. Look at guys like Caballero. Caballero, useless keeper from the road. The guy is from the road. As a race is from the road. Penalty saving, he's an expert because penalty saving is a particular skill where
it's a mind game. Mind.
No, it's his mind games, and you just don't have to make guesses. Mendy, he saved Mane's penalty because he knows him.
Yes,
he knows him. That's the only reason he saved it.
Simple.
Kepa, look, my people say, don't put Kepa. Look, he had a chance in the Carabao Cup final. It happens. De Gea also lets in 10 in the Europa Cup final, and he then saves a penalty against West Ham. These things happen. Kepa should have been in there because of averages.
No. I want to get something. I was telling Tokes in the car that I feel that Tuchel hasn't forgiven Kepa for that.
Yes.
Carabao. Yes.
Yes.
We both say the same thing. At the end of the interview, I said that, what you kept Kepa, why Kepa is still in Chelsea? If Kepa was not good in penalties, he would have been sold, even though we don't care, even goes to Middlesbrough. Yeah. But you keep this particular keeper week in, week out. You even have an extra trainer. 3 trainers specializes on penalty takers with exactly Kepa. Kepa doesn't train with the regular team as per just staying in the post. No. But yet the chance comes to get him on the field to do what you've been training him for months, because you barely played Kepa for months, even with Edouard Mendy's blunders. Yet you refuse to put him. It means that you lacked confidence on Kepa, and you never forgave him for that error he did in that one. I told him, but everyone he was saying that I was a bit sentimental. I said no.
But let me ask you
the same thing, and they said no. Tuchel is not that kind of person. But that's the reality.
100%.
Possibly, yes, you're right. That yes, he didn't forgive him and all that. But had it been keeper was in that post and keeper lost as well, you guys would have still said, why not use Mendy? Because the first finals. The first final, it was all, why you use Kepa now? Why? That's how Chelsea fans were coming. Why use Kepa?
No.
Because
If you look at
Chelsea has
no. Let me say this right now. Let me say this right.
When you lose a penalty,
so why blame Mendy?
when you lose a penalty and then the goalkeeper plays,
why blame Mendy?
No, because the matter is that
Kepa did not even get one.
Yeah.
But people are forgetting. Kepa won us 2 penalty shootouts before that Carabao Cup final.
Took us to that final. It literally took us to the final.
And took us to the final. So he had already been a hero, saving 2 penalties. Like Mendy has never saved like 2 penalties in a shootout.
In his life,
Kepa has saved 2 penalties in a shootout. So my thing is that Carabao Cup final, penalties. It's an educated guess. Okay,
Yeah.
it's an educated guess.
Keyword educated.
Yeah, it's an educated guess because at the end of the day, it should always favor the guy taking the cake because you're just making an educated guess. So it is what it is. So, okay, he lets him stand, but at the end of the day, he is better at Mendy because you can just look at Mendy where that Firmino one, Kepa saves that. That Firmino one, Kepa
just
saves
like
that.
exactly, he said the same thing, and he said Kepa Mendy followed 3 of the penalties.
3 of the penalties, you could see that he lacked confidence, even having a stronger touch.
There was one that he even touched.
He touched it.
But you didn't save it. So you just know that Mendy's own in the penalties, like we literally used the FA Cup final to test run a keeper. That's what we did. We just we're like, oh yeah, you have been keeping in training. Just come show yourself here. Anywhere where your mind or the Holy Spirit says you should go, follow that direction.
Say that Holy Spirit.
That's true. That's what we did.
HH, thank you so much for coming through, man. I know you said it was going to be 10 minutes, and thank you so much for staying this long.
Actually, I could do maybe 10 or 15 minutes more.
Okay. Sharp. Let's take some comments from the comment section.
This is a good talk. It's a good talk. It's a good talk.
I love the way he analyzes, because you see that probably like this guy, he says exactly what I say. It's just more like we think, how do we even think close to this? Because I said, see, if a coach has a game plan that when it comes to penalty, nobody argues with it. It's just like when it comes to the first team lineup, nobody argues with Mendy. Even with the fans, we don't argue with that. So why can you not give Kepa that benefit of the doubt? Why would you not forgive him?
Also, my thing was that, what does that do for Kepa's confidence now? Because Kepa's like, okay, so what am I here for now?
What am I here for?
Because my thing is, it's like the thing with I really believed Kepa in that situation. I'll be shocked if he doesn't save one of those penalties, because it's just law of averages. Because all because he lets in 10 and so forth. That's what happens. Penalties, you're just making a guess. So look, he did nothing wrong in saving those. It just happened. Exactly. Trust me, if that happens again, I'm sure he saves one, because people forget that he won 2 penalty shootouts prior to that, saving 2 penalties. You can't ignore that.
All right. Ugo Tony says today's show is top notch. Well done, guys.
God.
Thank you, HH.
No.
Let's take that. There are some comments that are coming in. Let's see if we have any questions for HH. Gentlemen watching, or gentlemen and ladies, and everybody watching. Just drop a comment in the comment section. Zombie Catcher's Crazy Skill says, God will bless, have hope. That guy is making sense.
I swear, man. They don't want to use Kepa. Let them use me now. Let them use me. Do you understand? Let them use me.
Another thing is, Mendy's form has been dipping since this season.
That's the thing. Like, I don't understand.
He used all his power on that AFCON. He used all his power on that AFCON. Everything he's done
since he came back from AFCON, his form has been dipping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was the effect.
The effect is just mad.
All right, guys, please just drop the questions. So if you have any questions, let's see. Okay. Theo Mate says the one thing Chelsea lacks is a proper man manager. Tuchel to me is a diplomatic tactician. He will ruin your confidence as a player. Simple. What do y'all think? True?
No, you can't judge.
I think for me, this one should be Lukaku's voice.
Navi. Greg Chikeme says, HH, I love watching you. Nice guy.
Yes.
Football fan stripe clips. We now have fan stripe clips.
You're great. You have made it. That's when you've really made it. Once you have plans, that's when you've made it.
He says, give Mount time to grow. Remember, even Messi said he sees Mount as
I beg, clear I'm coming from the screen, man. I'm coming from the screen, I beg.
Better whining.
Strong whining.
Hey God. Deco India says, but Mendy did not do anything wrong, guys. It's not like people are saying Mendy did anything wrong.
What we are trying to say, the coach
Kepa could have done better.
Better, yes. Yeah.
That's the thing.
I think Tuchel at a point of time, I think he lost confidence. So that's why he made that last decision, because we expected the last substitution going to be Kepa.
That's what no, because I was shocked, because I was like, wait a minute, it's like, when is Kepa going to come on? I was fully expecting it. So the fact that he kept Mendy was like, wow, because I'm sure for Kepa, because he said, now my thing though is, let me ask you, do you think he told Kepa beforehand, or he just did it in game?
Exactly.
That's what I want to know.
I don't think so.
Because if he did that in game, the Kepa would be like, wow. But if it's okay, people find out, no, Mendy, you will be a penalty taker. Because I just don't get it. Because my thing is that, look, it's about winning, and it's about putting yourselves in the best position to win. But see, here's the thing, though, because I've not looked at it again. Maybe you guys can remind me. Was that a damn good save by Alisson, or did Mount not put it fully in the corner?
Mount was representing Rashford.
He shot at Alisson.
No. It's exactly what Rashford did. I'm sorry for calling Rashford here, but You could just see the immature. Do you see how Mount showed Alisson where he wanted to play it?
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't play. See now, if you look at the penalty shootout, you could pick like only 4 spectacular penalties that even if there were 2 goalkeepers, you won't save it.
Yeah.
Look at Chelsea's. First of all, the first penalty that hit the bar, 2 goalkeepers won't save that.
Yeah.
The substitution that came in from Chelsea, what's his name, Seth? Our lone
Barkley.
Our Barkley. 4 goalkeepers won't save that one.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Good. Yes. Then you look at Thiago Alcantara's penalty.
Yeah.
Very, very direct. The bar, they won't save it. But now, look at the remaining penalties. See, like you could just Jorginho for the first time. Do you know the pressure was even enough on Jorginho that he didn't go for the panic. He went straight to I'm going to shoot this thing.
Yeah.
He no enter. Like he's not going to go for any skillful, nothing. So do you understand? You have to respect that one. But Mount just decided. Hey.
Oladele said 11 players scored against Kepa the last time. So what could he have done better? Mendy saved 1 from 7.
What is this guy talking about?
They should forgive
this man won a penalty shootout prior. How are we ignoring what he did prior to that? Come on.
The honest truth is, what lives in your memory is what just ended.
Recency bias.
Recent things as well. Yeah, so you don't.
Michael Miller said Tuchel killed the game. Pulisic was awful. Why let unfit Kovacic start? Why Kante was on the bench? He needed pace up front, but he opted for Loftus-Cheek. Wow, when I worked from the bench,
Kante wasn't fully fit. Kante wasn't fully fit.
Unless
My only fear was if Werner had entered that game 70th minute, knowing that Liverpool were all tired, it could have been a very big issue. Because that guy would just run everybody.
I also read that he got injured during the warm-up.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one question now. Okay, now let me throw this question.
And then
now.
Dan Ramsey Z828 says, HH, so are you willing to sign an injury-prone Dembele?
Look, we will find
I wanted to tell
proper
you that
medicine. We will find proper medicine and
We'll
make sure
take
that
him to
that guy
India.
can stay
you want to
fully
take
fit.
that chance? You want to take that
Give him
chance?
some
Yes.
No.
Look, I've
take him
suffered
to
too much
India.
with Werner. I've suffered too much with this basement level fruit seller football. Please, I will take the chance. Yes.
No, I would not do
And
that.
since his wedding and I'll be married, he has been more responsible in terms of.
He has been fantastic of late. Yeah, he's been very phenomenal.
Since Javi came, since he got married, I think the marriage made him get his acts together.
Yeah.
Because we know he had so many disciplinary problems. He doesn't sleep. He plays games from morning till night and all that. Since he got married.
And the thing was like, because I don't know whether you guys have touched on the whole Lewandowski thing. If Barca now gets Lewandowski with Ousmane Dembele, that is a scary link up. So basically, Barca will be very foolish to let Dembele go.
But I don't think Dembele would sign. The frustration in the club has already kicked in. Very bad. Yes, now.
He's enjoying his game now.
No, he's not. He's enjoying the game, but when you heard, it's just more like, okay, would Barca let Dembele go ahead of Traore, Adama?
Of course.
Of course, now Traore is already leaving.
No, Traore is already leaving.
Yeah.
But now,
Maro Ibape
they'll
says,
try to replace Traore.
what do you think about signing Rafinha?
I think that's a good one. That's a good player.
100%.
That's a very, very
And
good
my thing is that
told me that
And Barca
Barca
is
have
also
their
good
eyes
for
on
him
him.
too.
yeah.
No,
Maxi
many
told me
guys have
that
their
if
eyes
they
on
go
him.
down, if Leeds United go down, I think it's 25 million, but
Yeah,
if they stay in the Premier League, I think 75.
Yeah.
But who would you rather have, Rafinha or Dembele?
Dembele.
You
I
see,
prefer Rafinha.
Rafinha because
He's Premier League
he'd be
proven.
more fit. No, forget that. I just think like realistically, Dembele, there's that whole injury concern. And Rafinha, I can be more sure that the guy can be fully fit. And people in Brazil say, no, that guy's going to be a big part of that Brazil team at the World Cup. So, yeah, Rafinha.
Please, I don't want to. I beg, can we touch on the Declan Rice? I don't want him.
Please don't bring that. No, look,
I don't
listen,
want
this is
him.
my nightmare.
God.
My nightmare is this.
Yeah.
Chelsea fans are pushing for this whole English core. Conor Gallagher, Rice, Mount to be the core.
As in what the? It's just more like 3-in-1 Maguire. It's just 3-in-1 Maguire.
Nonsense.
I've been seeing the rumors here. Let him sign that contract with West Ham. Please leave Chelsea alone. 150 million. Thank you. Well done.
All right, let's move on from the Chelsea battles now. We're supposed to talk about Erling Haaland's send off from Borussia Dortmund. Will he succeed at City?
Yes, no.
What do you think?
Really good question. So the thing here is that he's not a Pep player. He's not a Pep player, which is why it shocked me. Because when you look at Pep's players, you look at David Villa, you look at guys like Lewandowski, even Aguero, guys who are good ball control, good body balance, and can play with the team. People have said that Julian Alvarez, who they're getting from River Plate, he's probably going to fit in a lot better than Haaland. But the thing, so I'm trying to understand why is this whole Pep thing? I look at them City Real Madrid game. If City were clinical, they win that. So Pep is maybe saying that, you know what, Silva, De Bruyne, just creates for this guy to put that ball in that net. We need somebody who can just finish, because these are just fine margins that in the Champions League, maybe in Haaland, of course I can improve his fundamentals, but we could just have a cold-blooded finisher who these guys can supply with. So, I mean, but look, man, I mean, it's a tough one, because for me, is Haaland slightly overrated? Because I find it, actually, Twitter is a weird place, because Haaland
Don't shake that table,
Look, I say,
don't shake that table.
Haaland should not be in any stratosphere of Mbappe. Those guys he's not in the same stratosphere as Mbappe, because for Haaland is that, apart from that first leg against PSG when he scored those 2 goals, what has he done that's been amazing, really? There's a Bundesliga tax.
He plays for Dortmund now. He's playing for Dortmund now.
Okay, now
He's playing for Dortmund now.
come to Man City now. So my thing now is like, Premier League, there's no hiding. Now you really have to now come and now say what's up in a top tier league. So for Haaland, I think that he will get goals because there's so much creativity in the team. But how well he fits into the Pep system, that's what I have questions with.
Interesting. And then we'll just go around the table. Will he succeed?
Alan, I think he's going to succeed because you have good players that are going to feed him the ball. Simple.
Mekele?
I feel the Guardiola influence. I don't see him failing. If he fails, he's on his left. He's like he did something wrong. Yeah. But I don't think that kind of good player would not succeed on that. Pep is a good coach.
Yeah. I think he's going to succeed, but I think it might take him some time to adapt to the team. Just like Double H said, he's not really that Guardiola kind of player. Guardiola kind of player is a player that plays like Kane. That was why Guardiola really wanted Kane last season.
Yeah,
we see the way Kane plays. He comes into the midfield. He plays with the team, and when he does the pass, you see him at the box, inside the box.
Somehow, still there to finish.
Yeah, exactly. But Haaland doesn't do all of that. Haaland is a player. Haaland is just like Ibrahimovic in his time.
Give him the ball.
And we saw that when Zlatan came to Barcelona, he didn't really.
He sent him out.
Yes, he wasn't. So if I'm thinking, okay, since this guy is young, I think
Pep may then have the ability to improve him.
Yes, and the Man City team, they have so much creativity. They have they have so many balls inside the 6-yard box, just waiting for who to touch. And I feel that with that, he might not really be the Pep kind of player immediately, but I see him still scoring the goals, even if he's not coming back to press and all of that. But I think with time,
finishing something,
yes,
he will be there.
They just need someone to finish. Like, just, if you watch today's game, they were actually putting a lot of crosses inside the 18-yard box, and you saw the likes of Laporte and Rodrigo going to knock those balls there. But if you have a player like Haaland in there, most of those crosses, we'll see him contesting and maybe nodding them in. Yeah. So I feel he's going to succeed, even if it's going to take him time to adapt to the team.
Interesting one. And then, okay, I want to know, Double H, do you rate this man?
Look, I've still not recovered from that Ghana thing, man. I tell you, like all my Ghanaian friends, man. My Ghanaian friends, they were vexing me after this whole thing. See, this thing with Victor.
Yeah.
He isn't what Kanowanko was.
Of course.
And he wasn't even what, because he isn't even what Amunike was. Like, Amunike before his injury was an amazing striker. That's why Barcelona bought him.
Yeah.
But there is a talent there. But I just think that his game isn't as concise as see, when you look at Kano Nwankwo, technically speaking, his ball control and everything was tight and concise. You know, Amunike, ball control was tight and concise. He's very rash, and he doesn't really have the kind of control of the ball that like Kano had, or Amokachi had, or Amunika had, who were these guys where their ball control was very, very good, and it was very, very tight and concise. So I just think that because he's very rash, he can overplay the ball a bit, relies so much on his speed. That aspect of the game of just working on his ball control, I think, is very key. Because if he can work on that, he already has the goal scoring. He already has the aerial ability. He can already hold the ball up well. If he can do that, then because for me, I think he's a much better talent than Agahoa. Like, Agahoa was there, but I never rated him as a talent. His talent is great, but he has to work on particular fundamentals of his game to improve just his footballing fundamentals. Then if he does that, then the guy can be a really, really top striker. But I just think, look, he's been good, but he has to realize that, no, look, you're not there yet. You have to work on aspects of your game, then he can now become a top striker, like Kano was and so forth.
Interesting. All right, nice one, man. Nice one. Really concise. All right, guys, in the comment section, I'll be letting us know what you think of Haaland, and then let's see if they'll speak on Victor Osimhen. So, Dupree says Haaland will link up well with Kevin De Bruyne. Interesting. That's what we are saying now.
I think that's why. That's the only. That's the person that.
That's the obvious.
That's the obvious point, man. It's like sniper. Two of them are like.
I'm wrong. Z828. I hate you. Just say it. Haaland is a fraud. Always signing an escape clause in his contract to leave. Ansu Fati.
Of course. Fati is much better than Haaland.
Are we doing this now? Are we doing this now?
I think Fati needs so much time to develop. As a player.
No, Fati is only better than Haaland. Or like the camp, Fati is a much better player than Haaland. Much better.
Which of the Fati?
Ansu Fati now.
Ansu Fati.
You're very Ansu Fati.
And I'm surprised.
You're shocked.
But if you look at it, let's say Fati hasn't had so much game time because of injuries and all that. But now, any match that Fati has been involved in, he has always had an impact. Coming into the Betis match, you guys have found it hard to penetrate Betis defense. 1, 2, 3 touch, the goal is in. How, like that one now? Would you call that one a moment of magic, or like what would you say about that goal? Like, how would you rate Fati ahead of that goal? And he's not that much. I mean, he does it like most matches he comes on.
And comparing Fatu to Haaland.
No, I'm not comparing to Haaland. I'm not saying no. Fati general. No.
Man, Haaland's one leg is more than Fatu.
I'm begging you. I said I didn't compare. I said I didn't compare him. I'm begging you, please.
All right, let's see if we can drop the link in the comments. So don't forget to like this video, guys. Please, if you're watching, we need to get the likes up. We have a special guest with us today on today's show. Have Hope's Football Hot. We'll have his channel linked in the description. Please give it a subscribe. He's a great Chelsea fan, big football lover, and a Nigerian as well. So he's always
very nice
football,
analyst,
analyzing things and reacting to matches in ways that a senior man can. So please just give his channel a subscribe and then follow him up on social media as well. We'll have everything linked in the description at the end of this live show. Thank you so much. So we are going to post the link now so that you can call in, and then when we get to any point, HH, if it's time for you to leave, just let us know.
Okay.
But once to start taking calls now. Yeah. All right.
What I like about the guy is like he is more like he says his mind without fear.
You can go and
we don't die. I've said what I've said.
We do too much. I feel we try to patronize people too much. Yeah.
And then people have attacked me. Like I told them because for me, I've always said that. Like I've always said Messi over Cristiano, and Cristiano has never been as close to a player as Messi. The way Ronaldo fans have come at me and attacked me for that throughout.
Violence.
Like, I will never change. Messi would. There's nothing Cristiano can do that can ever put him at the same ability as Messi. Never. Like the only comparison is his goals. That's it. Beyond that, Messi is on a different planet to Cristiano. So,
okay. What if and then we have some. This one, investigative journalism pro max. Brock Lesnar has 3 children in Man City: Erling Haaland, Zinchenko, and Kevin De Bruyne.
That's they look like.
It feels like that. It feels Zinchenko.
Yeah, I saw that stuff there.
Oh my God. Okay, well, let's see who's in the studio. Let's start taking calls.
So Lukaku and Victor Osimhen, who's better?
Now to push you come up from this studio.
I don't know how you hacked your comment onto the screen, but I choose not to answer. All right, we'll start taking calls now, and then don't forget, guys, the call. Everybody has 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Everybody has 2
you
minutes.
said something about not putting Alan in the same vein or the same light as Mbappe, right? And you definitely prefer Ansu Fati ahead of Alan.
Yeah.
You feel he's a better player.
Yeah.
So Ansu Fati, Mbappe.
Oh no. Ansu Fati isn't. You can compare them. Mbappe is better, but I think for Ansu Fati, I want to see this guy being very fit. The thing about Ansu Fati is this is not a great Barca side. This isn't. He doesn't have Iniesta, Xavi, V, and so forth. How he's coming in. Look at how it was him who knocked out Inter Milan. This guy's coming in. He's out for 6 months of injury. In space of 2-3 minutes, he gets a goal. And when you just look at, for me, I said you have to pass the eye test. When you just look at his technical ability on the ball, his footballing brain, how he walks in tight space, you can say, no, this is technically a very advanced player. If Spain had Ansu Fati in those Euros, they make that final. And they beat England. Like Spain were like an Ansu Fati away from making that final and beating England. So he just needs to stay fit. But I just think, look, Mbappe is the guy. Mbappe is the guy. He's the guy. Mbappe is the guy. So, but another guy that I'm looking at as well is João Felix. If Felix can leave that tyrant prison known as Diego Simeone and so forth, that is a player. Felix is a player. So.
Yeah. Needs a better coach. Needs a more expressive and attacking coach. All right, let's take Luis, FCB. Luis, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Chief.
Luis Diaz, huh?
He's a Barca fan, I think.
Hello, Luis. Are you sleeping? Okay, Luis is sleeping. Luis, we'll go jump for front.
Luis, what's up, man?
This guy back up and that now. Let's take Vinotinto. Vinotinto, welcome to the show.
Welcome, my chief, man. Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic.
Yeah. Now, good evening.
Yes, good evening, my brother. Welcome.
Yo, on my day, I need to enter because okay, this now the year now they shock me. Because like me, I be like rich Chelsea fan, but the one that they talk about this Mount, like not be like say that they play to the Mount to they make the things work. Or no, it's not like he's the hit man there for the Chelsea. It not stop you from doing your job. For me, personally, and that's my own opinion. It not be like you know, be like Liverpool now. You play to Salah, you play to Mane, or you know, those are the key players. In this thing now, in Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne, Mahrez, those are the key players. Chelsea, do your job. So I don't because if Namat scored the winning penalty, now I'm not going to judge her like this.
Now because he no score, now even the judge him.
No. What do the judge now saying? In that critical moment with Mount, suppose correct that first Carabao Cup final. It would depend. Just score. I beg. Like no. Even if Mount himself. Okay, do you know that? Okay, let me shock you. Do you know that Mount asked to play that last penalty? I did.
Yeah, it's possible because he was confident.
Because I looked into Tuchel's presser yesterday. He said Mount asked, yes, good now because he wanted to get that scene of the Carabao away. But yet, he went on that lagoon.
I wish they maybe say more reason. I wish Aspilicueta score now the man they lose we never see win now. So why is it that Mount is always
that one a big fool?
But look, Vino
didn't play the fifth penalty.
He played the seventh one.
No, five don't play. Like after then,
sudden death.
Yes.
No, but Vino, let me ask Vino. What does Mount provide this team? What makes Mount so special? I beg, tell me.
To me, Mount is creative. Like he assists. Look at his assist.
Create for where? How many chances has this guy created for where? Show me.
He's for Chelsea list this season. He has the best. He has the
bring that stats thing. Like, who has he created for? Where?
He creates
no. I feel regimes.
Okay, I'll ask you this question. Mount and Kovacic is more creative.
You serious? Right?
Oh, now
Ah.
How many assists did
You are
Kovacic
calm,
make?
Abi.
No. How
Are
many
you
assists
calm?
did Kovacic
Don't
make?
don't you
Are
don't you
calm?
dare say
Let me-
Mount.
No,
Don't
what
you
is
dare say
creative?
Mount. If you say Mount, I beg cut his phone off. Cut this guy off.
You guys, no, seriously, the month now just get propaganda against that guy. The guy is doing very well
Okay, the
for
question I
me.
want to ask you now: if Kovacic wants to leave Chelsea and Mount wants to leave Chelsea, and you as a fan, the decision lies on you. Who would you pick to stay?
Make Kovacic go. We'll go carry that guy. We'll go carry that guy from Monaco.
Vino.
He's already upset.
Vino, you're mad. Vino, you're mad.
Too much.
You're mad.
Okay.
You're mad. You're mad.
Okay, this is what I think. I think he has his own. He has made something. He has made a point.
That is his
Yes,
opinion.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No.
If-
I don't
if-
accept
allow
opinions.
me,
No.
please.
I don't accept
Hold on,
opinion.
hold on,
I don't.
Hold on, H. Hold on. Don't worry. Allow me land. Okay. Now, if this Chelsea side had the very best of players, and Mount is like the way you guys are portraying him to be, like the -1 sort of, Mount would have actually been doing better.
See, we're not portraying
Kovacic did
Mount.
not come. Kovacic was not there because of injury concerns.
No. We're not.
Other players were not just
No.
there. So
We're
you
not
don't expect
portraying
him to
Mount.
just be-
No.
It's
What
the
you are
same
saying
thing. It's the
here.
same thing with PSG.
No.
It's the same thing with PSG.
if you look at it,
We all
what
know
I'm saying
that.
here.
We all know
The
that.
moment.
We all know that.
The moment.
Messi is fantastic.
The
You're
moment.
talking about the moment. You know how many
Drogba.
moments?
No.
You know how many moments?
Which
He has
moment?
missed
No.
season.
Which moment? Okay, I'll answer your
You
question.
know how many?
Diaz
Diaz
has
in
played-
2 minutes.
Diaz
Diaz
has
has
no.
in 5 minutes
Okay, now,
rather.
he's
What
on
does
one
he
minute.
do
He's
over
ba-
90
ba-
minutes?
he's
What does he do over
bashing-
90
yeah,
minutes?
he's
Nobody
bashing
can
Diaz.
answer me
Scored
that.
He scored no goal. He scored no goal.
No.
He scored no goal.
Diaz was the only Liverpool player when Salah, Mane were hidden in the match. To even
I'm not. What I'm
tackle
saying is,
no,
you don't understand my
tackle the
point.
Chelsea defense. But now,
See,
Mount, even
Mane
that-
played though.
Diaz
Mane
is just
played
based
though.
on-
Mane played though.
He missed a
Yeah,
chance.
Mane played, yeah.
He missed a chance, or he not scored the winning penalty, and that's just a problem.
They need to flog Mount. Simple. That's not
Okay,
problem.
let's move on. Obas, welcome to the show.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, my
Sunday,
brother.
my
Welcome.
brother.
Respect.
I agree to now. You
You
see,
too.
this match, so right from time, no doubt, now good player, but not be the type of player which Chelsea need to move on. You understand? Right from Europe, now I tell my guy, say, this guy, now good player, oh, maybe with time he go prove me wrong, but you know, get those quality where big team, as a big team, maybe like those Real Madrid or those Man City. Matt no, you not get those quality. He just good. Now so he reach. I'm not sure say go past them.
Thank you.
You understand? I see Lukaku yesterday. Whether they say Lukaku not they move. Lukaku they move, but no ball. Nobody they supply him. He touched like only 5 ball. Now he touched yesterday. So I see they
He won't
talk
be
about
good to
Chelsea not
he won't
get
feed
10.
him.
They never still get 10. Chelsea just needs 2 players to fit a defeat Liverpool or Man City, like defender and 10. For the rest, they are okay. I watched that match. I settled down and watched that match yesterday. Before Lukaku go stay back goal, but yesterday they wrong. He did everywhere.
He was actually mobile.
So not feel they tell me say man. Although anybody can miss penalty, that penalty I no get issue with that one, but I still they talk and Matt. Maybe he's supposed to be maybe they call for bench or so. Maybe they not make Chelsea not rely on her. You understand?
Squad player.
Now wait till
If it's
Some hot takes. Obas, no, Allah, thank you
well,
very much for a nice one.
if he's saying that Mount is not a Chelsea player, which somehow I agree to what he's saying, then there are so many Chelsea players who are not supposed to be Chelsea players. So let's not just put it on only Mount because he has missed.
Oh no!
My issue
is that the Chelsea fan base prop up Mount to be the face of the team, and they overrate his stats and so forth. Oh, look, this guy's goals and assists. This guy, he'll never be like Lampard.
He's the next Lampard.
He will never be. They will never be like.
He's
never
Ballack
happening.
and Lampard all together.
It's like, stop overrating this guy. He's okay. He's decent. He's a squad player. But my gosh, there are better players out there who can greatly improve Chelsea. Chelsea can do a lot better than Mason Mount in that position. So please.
Why you never talk anything about
something. There's something about.
Hold on.
Actually, Mount now somebody way I actually like as a player, especially when he start under Lampard, when Lampard brought him back and everything.
Yeah.
But I just the reason I'm not so of late too. He was once injured. When he come back from that injury, he no can't hit the kind of form when he hits that.
Thank you.
And probably because maybe as way them take pursue the
Oga
will bring a cup. I feel say maybe that one probably the way Lampard they use the
Pamper
up.
Wait. So say you like Mount?
I feel say in form drop.
Wait,
I liked it when he came.
Okay, good. I beg. So can we trade? We give him Mount to give us Pedri. Is that good? We give him Mount to give us Pedri. You said you liked him. You said you liked him. You said you liked him.
No,
You said you liked him now. My God, you like him now. Make I get Pedri. Make I give you Mount that you like him.
Of late, I don't want to say of late, inform don't drop now. But when he came newly, when he come new, he just like a breath of fresh air.
So you know they give out,
they give.
For Pedri.
Yes.
I don't even give up for
Gavi.
For Gavi.
You see? This is a player.
So what do we say?
Okay, I'll ask one question now. Would you trade Pedri for Luis Diaz?
For Luis
Diaz?
Yes. No, I won't do that.
No,
Pedri is the current
Yeah,
golden
he's
striker.
You get the level way Pedri. Let's take this super chat from Maro.
For any other person.
Super chat from Maro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maro says Messi Man created one chance in the game last night. He has lost 6 finals at Wembley and 1-0. He is clearly not the one to give us trophies. He is overrated. Chelsea cannot win trophies with this lot as key players.
This is my problem.
Maro.
Why would you, a child or a small boy like that, you guys are putting a whole huge mountain on him?
Then stop overrating him. This is the chance to stop overrating him.
Why would you put so much pressure on him?
Chelsea fans now.
This guy is supposed to be integrated or something. There should be bigger players that take care of these guys.
Exactly.
Like, he grows. You don't just keep the whole everything on him and you expect him to just carry the whole Chelsea on him. It's not like that. I mean, we have Avi Elliott, and you don't see him starting games anyhow. Because you just don't put a small child like that inside games.
So now I want to understand something. You said Mount now is a small child. That's what I want to just understand that because you've been hyping him since. You don't use your mouth to say small picking. Now what you they talk since morning?
My problem is
yes or
no,
not carry small picking or not
carry him.
All right, let's move on to the next person. Today, this show is the Messi Mount show today,
and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be Liverpool something. I don't understand.
All right, so let's take the next person. Mr. Flames, are you there?
Good evening.
Good evening to you,
my brother.
Mr. Flames, I hope you're not born,
No, I'm not a born. I don't know because I'm not a born. So, no, I'm not a Liverpool fan. No. My brother and Henry, but you're not there yet.
United.
That's why Henry don't care cousins finish.
So actually, for the neutral fan, Chelsea, Chelsea play well, but as neutral fan, I been want to see goals. You understand? But goals not come. But for me, the missed chances. The game was intense. Was physical. It was good. So we'll move on. Come on for Chelsea. Today, not the first time when I dey pray Man City win. Oh God.
Why now?
Why? Because when West Ham win, man, we are going to Conference League.
Manchester United fan.
True.
Conference.
United fan.
I need to see Ronaldo in Conference League. I want to see Ronaldo in Conference League, please.
Yeah, he will play Bodo Glimt.
He's going to score
He'll be playing like Ronaldo will bang a hat trick with Valashwaga. Or this thing.
that would be disastrous to travel to Azerbaijan, go play one, come back, come go this thing. You get bro, you
Ronaldo
get
don't mind as long as he go to score the goals. He doesn't mind.
He
mind.
He minds so. He minds so. I beg. That brand is too contact. That brand, you want that brand to go to Azerbaijan or Siberia to go to that and play. Yeah, look.
So he minds because
as long as his goal tally is going to go up. His goals in Europe is going to go up. Ronaldo doesn't mind.
For me, because
Mr. Flames.
Yeah.
But when Mahrez missed that penalty, how did the team do it for body?
Boy, the team kaput me.
Sorry, you.
I just say,
I'm a Liverpool fan. How you reason me now?
Well, Liverpool, Klopp. I followed Klopp since Dortmund because I live in Germany here, and I follow Klopp since Dortmund. And Klopp, na great guy. You go see the way he deal with the players. They be like family,
Yeah.
And he brought that into Liverpool. It's scary. Really, Liverpool, they're scary. Gone are those days where Liverpool get only the first 11. Now, if another person, just like they remove euro, they put pounds. They remove this.
Tell you.
Really, Liverpool really they're scary. I mean, Pep really get work for him to do. For Haaland matter, Haaland go bang goals, I swear. Haaland go bang goals because he gets.
All right, Mr. Flames.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. Your time over you.
No, I agree to that. I appreciate
Thank you. Nice
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Big up.
Okay, take care. Yeah.
Nice one, man. Okay, we're moving on to Elvis. Elvis, how far am I, man?
Sorry for today. Sorry for today, man.
Sorry about today, man.
Elvis.
You say like losing.
Let's just imagine something, eh? You guys are actually playing a Liverpool legend. That's the final match. And of course, let's not take anything away from Aston Villa. They've been good at some point, right?
Aston Villa have been good.
Yes, they've been good.
When did all this many teams favor you?
I'm not lying.
When he reach it on, when he reach your turn, you say Aston Villa.
Okay, let's go. Elvis, as I was saying.
Good. Well done.
So what if
Politician. Well done.
what if of course you guys are more political? That was how when Lampard won you guys, he said we just give up our boy.
Elvis, we restart
my 2 minutes have not started.
Elvis, my question.
Let me cover this. Aston Villa have been good. Where are they in the Premier League?
Oh my God.
Hold on.
About
Yes.
Just pure politician. Just Aston Villa are 13.
I told you 13.
Elvis, the time starts now.
My question is, what if you guys just get a draw against Aston Villa? How do you feel?
A draw is not good enough. A draw is worthless. Guy, that match, we have to win that match.
A draw is worthless.
Yeah.
We have to win that match because
people just need to win your last match, yeah.
And I know
you
Gerrard,
need maximum 3 points, yeah.
Yeah, I know Gerrard coming into that match, he has just put up his whole game plan. He has thrown it outside the window, just telling them to defend. Because I know he wants Liverpool to win this Premier League, to win this quadruple. I know he's just going to tell them to defend for their lives.
As a Liverpool fan, right? I've actually been watching Aston Villa at some point because of Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
They are not known for defending. Honestly, they are not known for defending. They always go out and play the ball.
Come out and play.
You have your Coutinho there that is ready to do whatever it does. Like the magician is always there. Yeah. The Buendia,
The thing is that for us, the only thing I'm fearing that day is this Ederson guy. Because I've been saying it about this guy. This guy, yes, our keeper now, Ederson. If you shoot 3 on targets, you score 2. I don't understand this guy.
So you're not scared of Fernandinho in defense?
No, I'm not.
Did you see what Michael Antonio did to him today?
No,
you did.
Yeah, I know Antonio bullied him today, but that's what you expect for Antonio bullying any defender, maybe apart from Van Dijk.
Yeah,
but
true.
That one is by the way. I just want to talk about Ederson, guy. That guy is so unreliable. He's unbelievable. Because I don't know when, as a keeper, being good with your leg is more important than being good with your hand. Because that guy, the only thing that's saving him that he can pass. That's the only thing that's saving Ederson. If not for If not for him being able to pass, we'd be in championships. I swear. That guy yes, man.
Jesus Christ. Like we meet this bro.
But to be honest, yeah, so a shot-stopping ability, I feel.
Yes.
Even Alice himself. Though Allison, I feel is better than him, but no.
Benny
He no follow at all. But you're still confident you wrap up the league, Abi?
Yeah.
Final day.
Have to. If not, boy.
Are you sure?
Henry said, Pep should just gingerly resign, like Henry said.
All right, Elvis, no. Thank you so much.
Know what? This stuff is going to be placed on next season. If Guardiola does not win Champions League with Haaland next season, that guy is going out.
So wait, guys, I have to go. But just before I go and everything, Liverpool, my guy, you know that you're not winning that quadruple. You know that the dream is finished.
You know, this is what
is Disney
Plus.
Like just admit that's
most of your fans
Disney
said.
Plus. It's
hey,
over.
You just take Cali Cup and that's the end. You're now taking FA Cup. Now they're like, you no go take the Premier League. And thank God for the draw today. So let's see. We no go take the
There's
Champions.
no see. You're not winning no quad. You're winning no quad. There's no see. There's
no quad, right? Don't worry. See, you know what? They're gonna come here on the show and just congratulate me when that time.
Do you understand?
Comes.
You know what I feel?
Impossible.
I feel that the West Ham game was actually planned.
Okay,
maybe
no problem.
it was just planned that
To keep
City,
interesting.
to keep Liverpool hustling.
Yes, so they will tire, and then they will now put 5 and 6 past Villa.
Exactly.
You will now go to the Champions League final, and remember they say, who are these guys who have now won outside? They can't even run and so forth. Guys, I'm out, man. Bless you guys, man.
Hold on, before you go, hold on.
What do you want, my guy? You know which are called, man. You've already cheated with the Carabao Cup. You've already cheated with the Carabao Cup. What?
He said it just to give us hope, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Was it the same hope that Mane gave to you guys?
My guy, I'm out. Let me go. I'm out.
Thank you so much.
I told you to go.
Very nice one. He actually gave them hope. But the mount was too much for Mason Mount.
The mountain was too much.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Where are you there
There's
now?
this fan I'm looking for.
Who be that?
You get this guy. You know what? When you put him.
United for life, are you there?
Okay, that's the guy. I'm Hakes.
Hit the like button, please.
United for life, we're trying to. Okay.
Please, you guys should hit the like button, please.
Okay, so you're next. Oh, yes, we hear you. Welcome. Oh.
Well done. I greet all of you now.
We greet you, brotherly. Welcome, I beg.
First of all, I will start with this Kepa issue and Mendy. To me, I feel say that for you, Kepa take go for the penalty shootout. That's my own opinion. Then
Normally.
As for Lukaku issue when I talk about, I feel say Lukaku na attacker will be say if he bully any defender for the world. But the problem is say Thomas Tuchel not ready to play to Lukaku style of play.
Okay.
That's all. Yes, I agree with that one. Yes.
Would they hear you? Would they hear you?
So it's not because if you remember Lukaku debut season for Man U, he scored 27 goals for us. Under Mourinho, where they play defensive game, he scored 27 goals for us. So what will make you confident say if you play to Lukaku part, not to talk of Chelsea where they play attacking football. So to me, if you play to Lukaku style of play, Lukaku will give Chelsea goals. Will give them the kind of goals they need. Then as for those Messi mounts, but see, the same thing that happened to Rashford for Man U. Once you carry small pikin, you want to make him the head of the family. Now say you always dey big.
No, but the weight is too much. You don't bring too much weight. The weight is too much.
They get so the guy is just too young. See, the guy is good though, but he's too small. Because his first season for Chelsea after he returned from loan, the guy do well for Chelsea. But after they come like one make on the face of the team, now he start to misbehave. The same thing I do Rashford. Now make Rashford. Yes, now make Rashford they useless for Man U now. Now the year see they want ship and go outside. We never know they want ship and go. Maybe now he bad or carry down one come last. Now they find replacement for him.
No, but you can imagine. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
You can imagine.
So that
I know that's taking the.
No worry, finish. United for life, finish.
Then as for wetin Oga Maxwell talk, I support you for that one wey dey say Erling Haaland one leg, na go full fatty full body. If una wan dey compare players sometimes una dey look because you see to me Bukayo Saka is better than Fati for when me dey o.
Hey.
For when me, I mean my time don over.
That is
Your time not finished, Jare, but thank you so much.
All right,
Yeah,
now do well.
It's too much, my brother. Okay, now you
Alright.
imagine Arnold has taken everything in the world, like in terms of club football. But you don't because of that one, you want to now make it the main man. You don't do that, it's too much.
That's a defender, bro.
That's a defender, yes, but they've made Arnold the captain before. The main thing is there are elders there, there are big guys there. Put these things on them and they will just deliver for you. Not going to Mason Mount that just come in, making in the face. The pressure is too much on him. And it's the same thing that has actually affected Rashford. People expect too much from him. Very soon now you will just watch, just observe. Alanga, this season he does well, which of course he's trying. Next season and it does very, very well or superb. And then the upper season, you just be like, this is the face of why. You get me? So this thing is just too much. You don't just put it all on these guys like that and you expect them to now deliver. It's not easy. It's not easy, really.
Not easy, Shark. Well, we move. Not easy, but we move. All right, let's see if we can take this quick announcement and then we'll move on with the show. This is the first FIFA World Cup ever lifted. Just kidding. So we've officially announced our intentions to go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. But we can't do it without you. So we need your help and we need your support to get there. The same way we couldn't go to AFCON 2022 without you is the same way we can't go to the FIFA World Cup without you. So we want to go to the biggest football festival ever. It's once in 4 years, so we just can't miss it. But we need your support. So we've dropped the PayPal link in the description as well as a Nigerian bank account for Nigerian payments. Nothing is too small, though, believe me. Nothing is too big. Whatever you have, just try and support. And we really appreciate you. And we thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you so much and thank you so much. And also, this live show is sponsored by Birch. We promised to upload the video on our Birch profile, but everything has been very, very busy this period. But we will. The promise was made that video of Godfrey cleaning up Karibi's house for that Arsenal-Liverpool result, we'll still upload it, but it's just taking a bit of time because this period, everything is very, very thick and the fixtures are coming fast. So, but we'll do it. In case you don't know, Birch is a brand new social media platform that you can join to enjoy the best of memes and the best of content that will make you laugh and happy. So it's very, very simple to join. We have a registration link in the comment section. All you need to do is just click on the link and then the registration process is a normal registration process. You just need to put in your email and then your first name and your last name, and then you get the confirmation email in your email address to register, and that's all. You start enjoying the best of the best of meme content and of course football content and sports content as they diversify. Like I always say whenever we do live shows sponsored by Birch, the advantage they get for social media, and I say any social media will come out is an advantage to you if you take out the time to join on time, because social media na first come now we know, and those people now go probably get the biggest in terms of followers when the social media don't blow. So now when I'm free to register, I beg, go down, cry, I don't talk. So just do the needful. And then let's take comments in the comment section and we move. Okay. Manuel CFC says, even your Pedri and Gavi no get missing mount start, bro. Crazy because penalty on I won't use kill this guy.
I mean, who kill him? Maybe we kill him, men die go. May we kill him. We won't kill him. May we kill him. Oh, men die go. Yeah. Or if na miss the key, na miss supposed keep person. Miss supposed keep missing mount.
Greg Chikeme says this Karibi is not understanding the issue. We Chelsea fans are annoyed because of the way they overcarry Mason Mount. We Chelsea fans never put over hope on him.
Not Chelsea fans.
Hey, whoa. Make an no vex so. Never vex leak I drop. Hey, whoa. Sorry, you. Hey, whoa, my head, though. Aha, I'm dropping the original Birch link now. So the Birch link is in the comments section. So all you need to do is just click on it and then we move. This should not become the Missy Mount show, but we had to go there. Chris John said, correlation to my club, Liverpool. We are still looking forward to Champions League. We what?
We move. Come on. Nice one, brother. You're not walking alone.
No, Sam Martin says, we have a top-notch coach. I believe in him. Give him his own players. He will deliver.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next person.
So, which kind of players are his own kind of players?
That's a very good question.
Oh boy, Tochuku.
Let's see.
He says, Tokes, Arsenal no want to make I give on a 50K. Chai! This was the guy that promised me Godfrey and Danny say, if Arsenal make top 4, 50K each.
If you did, now they still get one.
Yes, now they see they. No worry.
Arsenal.
If Arsenal win tomorrow night, they will go back to top 4.
If they win tomorrow, they don't win top 4.
If.
They go beat Norwich now.
Okay.
Manuel CF said, bro, Mr. Mount is hardworking, and when he don't perform, he turns up for us. That's what you call overrated. Put him in a good team, and you will see how good he is.
Beautiful.
Samson Moses
God
LFC says,
you.
if Liverpool don't win the quad this season, they'll definitely do it next season.
Now wow, my brother. Now wow.
Okay, so welcome.
Not like I don't believe him.
Mute.
Yeah.
It was you. I remember you.
Congrats to Liverpool fans. Congratulations.
It was
on
you.
your FA Cup. Sad one for Chelsea, but for Chelsea, until next season, I could talk about Chelsea. Anyways,
you said until next season.
I want to talk about Chelsea this season. Anyways, yeah, you guys said something about the quadruple for Liverpool. So far, I think Liverpool can do the treble, but the Premier League, I do not think they would win the Premier League. I think Man City is going to win the Premier League.
That was how you did not think Chelsea.
I don't understand. Why do you think you win the Premier League? I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to understand something.
The thing is, we were expecting to lose the FA Cup.
You were expecting. The last time you called, you were not like that too. You were like that. You were one of those persons telling me, what if you guys take only this cup and all that and all that?
No, I didn't say that.
No, it wasn't the one.
What I said was, if we do not win it, we'll leave our marks on you people. We'll try and give 1 or 2 players injuries. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Anyways,
True.
Anyways, that was the first thing I wanted to say. Now, for today's fixtures, we had City play. We had City versus West Ham. This was the most confusing game for me because I didn't even know who I wanted to win. I didn't know who I wanted to lose. Because first of all, I do not want West Ham to go to the Europa League. So we could get Declan Rice for cheap if we want to buy him. Because if they do not go for Europa League, then we can.
We don't want them.
Then we can get Declan Rice for cheap. That's the first thing. Also, I was thinking of United as well. Like West Ham needs to win so that United will go to what? Conference League.
Conference.
It would be lovely to see them there. But of course, I think we saw the results. And the third thing I wanted to talk about is Mason Mount. I think you guys are too harsh on the boy. No one has stepped up in that Chelsea team up to the way this guy has stepped up for us throughout this whole season.
He should step down. He should step down. He should come down from that place.
It's been the one working, pressing. Why do you think his name is always the first one from the manager every time, every now and then? It's because the most.
No,
it's
we're not past. No, we're not. Sorry to cut you, but we're not like literally going hands-on Messi Mount or as a neck on his throat. We have that neck on his throat because in top matches, the final. He has not won in Wembley. He has not gotten a result in Wembley. No. You have to change that narrative.
That one is not. You don't have to.
Oh, he follow.
That
doesn't
make any
sense.
It doesn't.
I have a question, sir.
Different teams.
But he's playing with
England.
Yes,
no. But now, okay, now. See now. Do you know that before now, as a Chelsea fan and all Chelsea fans across the world, prior to the Carabao Cup first final, that Messi Mount missed clear chances that would have ended the match without that one. We expected the coach not to even feature him because we predicted that this was no. But you and I know that you were scared of me. What if that scenario of the first one happens here? And do you know what? It didn't happen in the main match.
You talk
but
bias.
yet it happened in penalty.
You talk bias.
Like it's not about being talking biased. No.
Oh,
If you are pissed off as a Chelsea fan,
yesterday was even a day that you should have even actually given him a few credits aside from the penalty miss, because he actually had a decent game. He created some chances.
It's just distance.
You talk bias.
It's just distance that is worrying me. It's just distance that is separating me and Messi Mount. If Messi Mount was on the studio would have seen the violence.
Leave this violent man
around up. So I think that's basically what I wanted to say. And the last thing I just want to say is congrats to the Chelsea women.
Exactly.
Oh wow!
Making us
now goes to now celebrating women. Now, wow! I understand. Wow! Sorry. It's okay. Sorry.
Women,
this life is not good though.
Better than Alan.
This is my problem.
Please, so let's make that clear now before it's too late.
Is not better than Alan, please.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
all right. Nice one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now, what Mekele said. What Mekele said. The first one. He said because of you expected Tuchel to give what's this guy's name, their keeper Arrizabalaga, a chance in the penalties, but knowing that he did poorly the previous one, but he wanted him to give him a chance again.
It's the game plan.
You the same Mason Mount.
I did poorly.
No,
You don't want to give him.
Now you are angry that he's giving him a chance.
Arrizabalaga one is different. Arrizabalaga one is different because it's the game plan.
Did worse.
No, don't you understand something? It is the game plan.
My own is that's bias.
No, I beg you. Do you know that it would have been more convenient if Tuchel doesn't even feature a second choice goalkeeper at all? Let's know that we'll have only Mendy here. What the Chelsea fan that called previously, he said, now moving forward, would you say if you are Zabalaga, would you be confident staying in this team?
I'm not about question. You're being biased. Messi Mount played.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, house. I salute everybody.
Good evening,
We
KK.
salute you.
I'm a Chelsea fan, but I want to congratulate Karibi. Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I congratulate you. Just as Daniel said, I support that the Champions League will be yours. Yeah.
Nice one,
supporting. We don't have. We don't.
Good sportsmanship.
Yes. We don't have.
Remove. If you were seeing, I'm
no
sure
talk.
you are
Leave
wearing
my
a
2 minutes. Hey, leave my 2 minutes. You know, leave my 2 minutes alone. No. Mekele, leave my 2 minutes alone.
Please.
Let me. Okay. What I want to say, I would have loved if Harry is in the studio. If Harry
Because
is
you
there,
want cut neck.
I plan for Harry. It's like Harry have issue and he has a problem. Harry need a doctor. Do you know? Wait, now let me tell you something. How can someone has a problem in his own family? His house is not in order. Harry will be going out saying that Chelsea is not a team. If Chelsea is not a team, what will you call Manchester United?
Now the joy now because in the
Do you know? Wait, let me tell you. Wait. Let me tell you one thing. Do you know? Wait. Do you, because of my minute? Do you know this season? Out of 38 matches, if you win the match, you supposed to have like 140 points. Inside that 140 points, man, you have 58, and they have scored 70. They have scored 57, and they conceded 56. Only remaining what Man U achieved this season is 1 goal. They have scored 57, concede 56. Only 1 goal different. and Henry will not bury his head in shame, and he will be talking about people that is doing better than him.
What you need to understand is that you see this course where he costs money now. Henry will be the first person to say the same thing you said.
Exactly.
So it's not like he's saying his house is in order. His joy is that your house too small. The kitchen don't scatter small. Yeah. Monkey enter scatter and run.
Our kitchen don't scatter. Our kitchen don't scatter. At least we still have our World Cup. Our house don't scatter. Lastly, I would have been happy. I wish Godfrey, because of Godfrey, that Arsenal will make Champions League. But I'm afraid that their matches, the way things is going, Arteta cannot play under pressure. One, their first matches, they lose their first 3 matches. This one I'm looking at now is like it's still going to that they are going to lose like 3 matches. But I didn't wish that one for Godfrey. I love that Godfrey will be in Champions League.
All right, KK, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No, well, I hate Daniel.
Correct guy. We appreciate you.
Yeah, correct.
Well done.
When they take colors, we need to know they need to show us club identity card.
No, not Chelsea fan.
No, he's not.
No, he is.
Making command that shit. I ban him.
I don't understand. Banner.
I ban him.
He be banner now.
Just imagine Liverpool fan being realistic to say that Real Madrid
Donny Pool.
Unmute
your mic. Are you with us?
Yes.
Donny Pool, you're a Liverpool fan.
Liverpool.
Okay, Donny Pool.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
The thing flew over my head. Sorry. I'm
not
good.
I've been on call before now. Yeah, I've been on call before.
Yes, as I read them again, I remember. Welcome, Jerry.
Yes. So me, I go there really fast, very fast. First of all, congrats to Liverpool fans all over the world because
congrats to you. We appreciate honor.
And and Chelsea tried. Well, that is the best. That is the best that Chelsea can produce at least for this time. But not try compare yourself with Liverpool. But I get one. I get one question for Chelsea fans, Sha. So now with the change in ownership, right? And the Chelsea model for the past few years. Now sack manager, bring new manager, win trophy, sack, bring new win trophy. So how long do you believe this new owner will give Thomas Tuchel before they fire him?
Good question.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Just finish.
Yes. And the next thing we say, you believe Chelsea will still continue that model of sacking and hiring, or they will just stick to one manager for at least 5 years.
No, I don't think we'll stick to one manager at least 5 years because managers are very.
We need to see the doings of the new owner before we judge. So from the judging of Tuchel, now we will know whether him be that kind. Nonsense Abramovich.
First of all, Tuchel is under pressure. Abramovich era in Chelsea was that he brings that money, personal pocket to fund the players. But when Abramovich was selling the club, he made them sign a deal. The money to sign players for the next decade has been paid in 1.75 billion already as an upfront. It was part of the deal that surrounded everything. So money for it's like Tuchel owners, we need this player, we are getting him.
So that's like 1.7 170 million per transfer window for the next 10 years.
Do you understand the way the thing is? Minus players that are going to be sold. These were like to enforce that the buying and selling of players or getting new recruitment to improve the squad was achieved. So Tuchel is the one under pressure.
I think that thing will just serve more like an excess crude account. And not really like a compulsory crude account. Nobody's obligated to spend that money. It's just that let the money be there.
Let the money be there. So in case you need it, you can show strength in the transfer market. So I don't think Chelsea would. I don't see Chelsea sticking with the manager for 5 years. We know that Mourinho will give us back Premier League.
Another thing, I feel Chelsea.
Hold on. Sorry. So Donny Pool, I think your time is up. Would you like to add before we conclude on the matter?
Yeah. No. Mine just a quick one. I still say like the Premier League. I see the Premier League 99% to City, maybe 1% to Liverpool. But that Champions League, as in there is no go area. Liverpool take that Champions League, no doubt.
Man,
All right,
shock
nice
you.
one. Thank you so much, man.
All
Yeah,
right,
sure.
guys. Take care.
That's what they told
Welcome.
me.
Take care. Happy New Week. Happy Monday. If you dey work, sorry.
Monday don't reach.
Let's see.
You don't
Super
reach for
chat
some
from
places.
Golden Star Kids Uduji.
We need these likes to go up. We need these likes to go up.
He says Liverpool will win the Champions League and the EPL because Man City will tie.
Draw.
Okay. Interesting.
Carry pad, plan. Carry pad.
Interesting. So, guys, we need the likes. Like Mekele was whispering just now. Please, if you dey watch this video, you never like this video.
The likes are low.
You
Come on.
are wrong. You are wrong. So please just click on that like button. It may seem like
It's
nothing
free,
to you, but
free.
it means everything to us. I beg. It means everything to this video. And why we work come out here so that we'll get those likes. You get why. So please just click that like button and then thank you so much. I beg.
Once again, he gets why.
He gets why. All right, let's take some comments and then we'll take the next caller. Hey, Max, if you try to talk about Chelsea here.
Yeah, the two I try to talk about and I say even Abramovich get luck. So this your firing and hiring depends on available coaches. They don't use most of the coaches that we already did. If we see I'd imagine the kind of new coaches that we in go begin with the hire. But then after Zidane, I don't know who else will be available. Will be a top coach. We go there available for this in Saki. You get a go sack rich. You say if you're going to say, well, nobody there again. Unless I want to go bring person, I don't
when I'm be reusing, we make the talk.
No reuse. If Real Madrid they use Ancelotti of how many years? Who are we?
No, you don't reuse before.
No matter how we sack, no matter how we sack or yes. No matter how we sack or hire manager, we can't sign or hire Arteta.
Lucky LFC, welcome.
Welcome, praise God. I don't see you now today.
Welcome.
First time caller.
Welcome, I beg. Your face show.
Now because say we win, I make you show.
See, I don't they say I go call. No, be Liverpool na normal red shirt. I dropped my shirt for us.
Miracle for your shirt.
Miracle.
Okay, yes, miracle. No, a miracle for Liverpool. Now be this one.
Oh, Mado.
Man, that makes sense.
Congratulations, Liverpool all the way. Four cups this week.
Yes,
as in the enter, we collect everything. They collect everything.
Everything.
See, may I talk my mind?
Yeah.
May I tell you one thing when they for ground. I'm happy that Liverpool have suffered in the past. Right now, we are not enjoying our benefits. Any club, when they talk anyhow you like, it no concern us. Now your own business be that one. May we enjoy our glory. When you reach other people talk, we no go talk too now. You don't see many Liverpool fans, they talk anyhow. We know they talk anyhow. Now Chelsea, Arsenal, then they talk anyhow. Now then they make noise like say, now they won't carry the whole world.
No. Hold it. Mainland. Main finish. Like you continue. No worry, police they here for you.
But seriously, I would like to say this to Chelsea fans. I really appreciate them and I congratulate them. All the things they have gone through and they come out, at least they are in the top 4. Not be man you went there where we don't know for now. And I really appreciate that they are getting somewhere. I believe next season they will do something. But there's something that I need us to clarify, my Liverpool man. You think say make Salah play the next game? Or me just rest for Champions League?
No.
I just want
rest down for Champions League, I beg.
Person won't get revenge.
Because for me, I just rest down for just rest down. That's my own. No. Make Jota or anyone, if you put any of the front 3, put them for there. Because this time we need to make sure all my prayer will say, Man City just draw. You know, say me they lose, just draw for us.
And Gerrard, like say injury don't show small sign for Salah leg too.
Yes, it's not the show. And Gerrard, I don't talk to him, I don't call him for phone. Maybe just pay us some tributes now. You know, say now former club.
You don't send that a lot.
It's all right. It's all right. Like, we wish you all the best. We pray say you go continue to celebrate. And yes, we hear you. Nice one, man. Thank you for calling through. Calling in.
So as of now, better negotiation they go down for Gerard. They are offering him billions. So in fact, some Liverpool staff self go they train with him for the next match.
Mr. Isara, Chelsea, welcome. Oh.
Chelsea guy.
Good evening.
We greet you, my brother. Welcome.
So me as deal. Chelsea since February, Chelsea don't give me so much heartbreak. Even myself, I know you're not on again. No. Being a Nigerian and a Chelsea fan since February, not be small too. Don't face so.
You never reach like that, man. You never reach like
this.
BP
for don't kill them.
See, Nigerian to be Arsenal fans go talk.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that one from one side. As yesterday after the loss, the thing not really to pay me, but why they calculate how many finals we don't lose in a row? Now they are knowing me. Some are chess where I know if we go 3 finals, we win 2 at least. Now, if we check the last for the last 5 years, now Chelsea don't go up to 13 finals. We lose about 8 of them. That will be Chelsea now. That's not Chelsea.
True.
So beside that, since the men no longer give me joy, I just now the movie I follow nowadays.
My brother, we do like this.
Women, oh
yeah, women we do like this. Oh
yeah. So I did listen to now earlier when I talk about Missy Mount. Me, Missy Mount get your own issue, but the real issue I'm not talking about now. Pure issue, the real issue there. If police is called, see, there was, if you look, there was one link up between police and Lukaku, one-on-one. You play and straight to Alisson. That's not something now. See, when I say Chelsea now, I see this now, you're repeat of Cali Cup. Just imagine he scored
nightmare. Just
imagine he scored that goal. No need for extra time. No need. And towards the 80-something minutes, you see Liverpool attack got the weak. I just ask one question. Move Lukaku. He's supposed to just change Pulisic, put in ZH. Let me see how the game will go. Just remove Lukaku. And Lukaku was still feeling strong. So all the time I be say congratulations to Liverpool, Chelsea. Me as a Chelsea fan, I'm never day optimistic to FA Cup again. I'm not that optimistic to even see Chelsea play FA Cup again. So that's all I can say.
Nice one, man. Nice one, and your time as well. I beg na man you be. We guys clap for you.
No, not Chelsea. They always do on time.
You try well. Nice one. Thank you for keeping to the point and then keeping everything sharp and simple. Hopefully, you go come back for your sake, brother.
So now, Chelsea fans, now on our women, now they talk about.
Oh yeah. Any Chelsea fan. All right, Mr. Isara, thank you.
Any Chelsea fan will come. We go begin to talk about the women. Now waiting the women.
Currently, now not be back. Now women, no waiting. Now you talk about.
That's it, sir.
Women they try.
Unbeaten. How many matches unbeaten?
I swear, 14-0, 9-0.
9-0. In fact, they don't do so good. When we say. They say Camp Nou don't get the highest
record of attendance
for a women game. Yeah, true.
So now the women now, since men want to joke with us.
We had so many things to talk about. Will be the wait. Make we see the way some results could be, and then finally, I think those results are here. Let me just do the confirmation. Then we'll just touchlight those matters before we take the next set of calls as we move. Okay, so AC Milan beat Atalanta 2-0. Goals from Rafael Leao and Theo Hernandez, one of the goals of the season we HH been talk about. And then Inter Milan 3-1 over Cagliari. Goals from Matteo Damian, Lautaro Martinez, and the first goal was an own goal. So all right,
more of those
3-1 winners, and then the Serie A table, they call them the way they will call them. AC Milan top with 83 points, 1 game to go. Inter Milan second with 81 points, just 2 points behind. Now AC Milan's final game against Sassuolo, away from home.
Goal difference.
We'll reach there. Final game against Sassuolo, their last matches against Sassuolo, they don't win 2, lose 2, draw 1. You get, so it's pretty much balanced there. But away to Sassuolo are currently 11th on the table, and then their last 5 matches, they don't lose 3, draw 1, win 1. You understand? So that's for AC Milan. And then for Inter Milan, their last game is against Sampdoria.
Unfortunate Sampdoria.
Their last game is against Sampdoria, and then their last 5 matches against Sampdoria, they've won 3, drawn 1, and lost 1. You get, so they have a good record against Sampdoria. Sampdoria are currently sitting. Wait for it. Sampdoria are currently sitting 16th on the table, and 16th on the table. Their last 5 matches, they've lost 3, drawn 1, and lost 1. Just the same thing with Cagliari.
AC Milan's opponent.
AC Milan
position.
AC Milan's opponent is 11th. So Sassuolo rather.
Sassuolo can just be stubborn. So, that's just the thing.
But no, minus all these things. I mean, I just appreciate the fact, say, the Italian league don't try to get head again. Juventus and that monopoly where they be the run there.
As in,
the Milan clubs don't already fight against them.
And the fact that they take them to the final day.
Yes, it looks good. Normally, Juventus, like 1 month ago, they don't celebrate
like
league now.
6
pop champagne.
They don't already the pop champagne and all that. For the fact that now they take them to the final, they just like it happen for Premiership.
Yeah.
Even though this
person like those kind of competitions.
I'll say kudos to Inzaghi. Inzaghi tried.
Simone Inzaghi,
taking that big mantle from Conte.
Mm-hmm.
And we are still fighting for the league.
With everybody that left.
Everybody that left. No. Inzaghi,
me personally, wait till I talk about Inter Milan at the beginning of the season.
Say they go try go Champions League.
I say I shame. When it was December, I don't shame, but I accepted that it's not as bad as everybody thought. Yes, and then he has that side playing football. That's another thing, because I think with Conte is the normal Conte football where it's pretty much mistake advantage you get. But Inter Milan did they move, and then Dzeko too.
But they didn't take that. If you check, I think they lost this league on several occasions. They would have won the match. Yeah, the guy had a stubborn side like Torino.
True.
You had Torino, then you did lost to Bologna.
Bologna, yeah.
When they say spirit, they die, morale die. Because they were leading in the match.
Yeah.
The Bologna equalized, then they lost like 88 minutes. How do you come back from that? But like, I just feel they are dealing with something mentally, and it's not fun at all for them. Like, it's not fun. I feel for them, because that's why currently now we're any team. See, let's just be realistic. They are facing Sassuolo, have you?
Yeah.
Now Sassuolo is just a casualty of war.
Milan or ACO.
Sorry, Inter Milan. They are facing Sassuolo, have you? Now Sassuolo now just casualty of war. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The war now between Inter Milan and AC Milan. So at least the fun part of this whole stuff is that we know that a Milan must win it. The celebration must be on that stadium.
Yeah, still San Siro way
go happen.
Or Giuseppe Meazza, yeah.
Simple. So it just feels like, say, guy, but the fight hasn't been so easy. But AC Milan just wants to break that record of, guy, it has been ages since we lifted this. I think the happiest person that would be on his chair right now will be Gattuso. Gattuso going to jump wherever he did, because you know this that the Milan side where he don't say guy, like he needs this side to carry something, to lift something.
Yeah.
So them going after this stuff, I feel very proud of them. You understand? Inter has just really tried. They've tried. They had a fantastic season.
I like this season. That's the Italian Serie A. It's been fantastic, because at some point you had the Napoli. They were in the mix, for the cup, and somehow they fizzled out.
Napoli held that top for more.
So it's like the Premier League. At some point Chelsea were top. At some point Liverpool were top. At some point Man City were top. At some point even Manchester United were top of the table. Right. So it was that competitive nature of the whole thing, and it's fantastic.
All right. Okay, let's see. Super chat from Edwin Adam. Edwin says,
this bottle job team does not. The bottle job team does not deserve Chelsea.
Edwin says, this bottle job team does not deserve Thomas Tuchel. Back to Premier League matters. Okay, let's take some comments. All right, guys, just let us know in the
comment section.
In the comment section, let us know in the comment section. I beg, eh? They will. All right, we are back. Okay, comment section. Let's see. Nana Victor says Mount is supposed to be an attacking midfielder. Why playing him as a winger? I don't think he's a winger. Indeed, he's not. I think Mount is more of a number 8 safe than a number 10. Because keeping him, I don't know how incisive if he drop pass and all those things. So he's more of a number 8 than a number 10. But hey, that's just me. And Liam Scott says AC Milan just need 1 point to win the league. Exactly. So if they draw, win. If they win. But I believe they want to win.
They do head-to-head.
Head-to-head, like a goal difference and all that.
No, be goal difference. Head-to-head.
Head-to-head.
Yeah.
Did they?
And AC Milan won them.
Inter AC.
Inter AC.
I think I need to check. I think
to check.
AC won. AC Giroud.
2-1. There was a match that was 2-1.
Yeah. Let me confirm. I think AC won one of the leg. I can't remember very well. Olivier Giroud scored. I think that was the 3-1-1. Let me confirm. Yeah. Okay.
I think AC won.
Okay, this is my Coppa Italia. Okay, AC Milan won one of the games, 2-1. That was the one I think Giroud scored.
Yeah.
Then the earlier leg now. Coppa Italia, Inter beat them 3-0. That's not the one I'm looking for. Okay.
This match played. The one Cagliari lost against Inter Milan. They actually gave the goal to Lautaro Martinez. So
yeah.
So it's 2 goals for him.
Okay, the own goal.
So how many goals has he even scored?
Lautaro for this season.
Yeah, this season.
But I know it's not high, Sha. I know say no high. People they talk say in mind they outside.
But what is the problem with Ciro Immobile? He's always stopping the goal. Like, he's always doing it. Like, honestly.
We don't talk about this guy, man. I think it was during the Euros.
You don't see him.
We'll talk about Immobile.
Yeah, you don't see him. But he's always stopping. By the way, Lautaro is 21 goals.
Okay.
That's massive.
Okay. First leg was 1-1. Okay, and the second leg, Milan won 2-1. So head to head, Milan still doing. So they just need that draw. Milan just need the draw.
You can put your house rent on that.
What if they're going to lose?
You go to the village.
Hey, God. All right, let's take the next caller. Hopeful, Guna.
Well done.
Are you sure you're hopeful? This one way you come there like this.
I am. Hello, everybody.
I appreciate you, my man. Well done.
First time caller.
We greet you, Baba. Welcome.
I'm really happy to see you here. To see you, yes. My brother, my Liverpool brother. Make you dey pray, oh. You know, say the referee will go referee the final. That final. They say na bad home for now.
Okay.
Because the man been there, you know, when Real Madrid beat Liverpool that time. Now the man be, I think, one of the maybe the 4th official or something like that. So make you dey pray. And all the matches where the man referee. Referee Real Madrid. Now all the matches they don't win. So they pray. As for my Chelsea brother Mekele, I bet you leave Mason Mount alone. I don't get shame. Out of all the people we play, now that small boy you pick. They blame. Out of imagine.
If I catch Mason Mount
here. So if you promote that guy for our team, I wonder where on a good day.
Who for win the Carabao Cup?
That guy they tried it for marking.
Who for win the Carabao Cup? At least.
Think so. I don't think so.
At least if you give Harvard all those chances, who for win Carabao Cup?
I don't think so.
If you give so how you dey feel ahead of tomorrow game na Newcastle? Tottenham they don't win their own today. Oh.
I get hope.
Yeah, a hopeful gunner.
Yeah, I get hope.
No, that match na draw.
The picture belle fool you. The thing tire you.
The match na draw.
But
The match na draw.
You know what? I don't dey follow Premiership for so long. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
I've been to watch. I might be watching their last match as well at the Emirates.
Oh, at the stadium. Oh, nice one.
Yeah,
nice
at the
one.
stadium. But so I don't see many things happen. So I dey hopeful. I mean, people look at like that last match with where Tottenham gets with Norwich. I tell you, anything can happen. You saw what Norwich did today. Those guys are gone already. But you know me.
Nothing to lose.
If you be person where they go stadium, when they did their own stadium, they want to win. No be say, especially they will be playing their last Premiership match for that season and their last home match because it's going to be at Norwich, isn't it? So that match as well, as an Arsenal fan, I'm still hopeful. Even if we don't get the full result where we need with Newcastle. So it's not all done. It's still in our hands. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Lampard
nice
will
one.
play.
Thank you
Have
so
a very
much.
good match.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like you're a first time caller too. Oh.
I am.
Now,
I've been following you for some time, man. I've been following you for some time, but
thank you so much, man.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well done.
Welcome.
you have a nice
Please,
day.
thank you so much, man. Why is it that up till now the likes are not increasing? What is happening?
Do us
Please
well.
help us now. Just smash it.
Smash the like, I beg.
I see
You
that
don't need
man. I
money.
see that man. He wants to punch in that like. My brother, punch it in.
Punch it.
Punch it in.
Punch it.
Punch it in.
Press it. And then, well, let's take some extra comments. Same thing. Please like the video. Like the video now. May nothing lost. All right, let's go to the comment section, guys. Drop your comments in the comment section. We'll take 5 comments and then we are back to the next caller. People they remind me off timer. Hey, wait. Collins Kenneth says, hello, guys. Hello to you, Collins, and welcome if you're just coming. If you did here since, we hope you're having a good time. A good time. Barca.
Yoo-hoo. This thing they walk.
What did they work now?
Barca, unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic, Barca. We dey hear you now. Welcome.
I greet you now.
We greet you.
Greet you too.
Congratulations to the Liverpool guy and all the Liverpool fans. Una deserve them. Una need the trophy more.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
As a Chelsea fan, I did behind Liverpool. May Liverpool win the Champions League.
Thank you.
My people are just betraying me. They're just betraying
So, I fear these Chelsea attackers saying they don't really do their work. Check all the Chelsea's game. If defender no score or from the midfielder, the attackers they don't really contribute. See Ziyech, Lukaku, Werner, all of them. If you check their numbers, they're very low. Now only Mount, I feel to say get better numbers. If defenders don't contribute, if Kante or midfield does not contribute, the attackers go just off or they miss chances. And everything they kill Chelsea.
Okay, now the stats we Mount gets. Which trophy don't give us?
Guy, but out of all the attackers,
that does not mean you should take anything away from him.
I will pursue you here.
You go fit. That does not mean you should
Why
take
did you start Origi? Why you not start Origi?
If other players had the same numbers, if other players had the same numbers with Mason Mount,
Did
Chelsea would not be here.
Drogba have so much stats?
Chelsea will not be
Did
here.
Drogba have so much start? Yes or no?
Drogba played with Lampard.
Yes
Drogba played with
or
John Terry.
no?
Drogba played with fantastic and phenomenal players. I beg, that one is not an listen. I beg.
Mount is playing with
One will come out here and continue this one.
Oh,
Barca,
please,
continue.
go on, Joe.
Me, I feel said Chelsea, but they need to work on their attackers, on their finishing and everything. They make the attackers they connect to.
That's very important.
Our attackers, they are not working together. Even the Mount self, yes, he's trying, but he's not at his best. He's wasting chances. He needs to step up.
This team where you just talk, now I expect you to talk from the beginning. Nobody said they hold Mount. Take your chances. Maybe they cost us finals with this bloody team.
When that KK talking about Henry na true, I beg make Henry start to respect Pep Guardiola. Pep na boss, I beg. Make you respect him.
Oh, yeah, no, that one, no. Except if you get like 5 hours to sweat, argue with him, no Allah. If you book one room,
he talk one point, say now Pep go by Munich and he no deliver Champions League. The Ancelotti when they rate, say remember Ancelotti to go the Bayern Munich after Pep, and Bila say they sack him back.
They sack him now.
Imagine. So
yes, they sack him.
They sack him for Bayern Munich. But Pep, I know things they don't ever sack Pep as a manager. They never sack him.
They no bond that club.
Main Chelsea. We they sack them.
No, thank you.
Chelsea they sack. We they sack them sackable. We will sack them. Tuchel no say. If I go collect what. Go collect joy.
He dry. Casey.
Well done, Chief.
I greet the house, so
we greet you.
Celebrate you, brother.
You never walk alone, my brother. Congrats.
Thank you.
We don't do them again.
No man, now what thing? No, see, just give us one particular
I beg. I want to ask you one thing. I beg. You just need to understand that no matter what you think, Liverpool is at least a goddamn step more than Chelsea. Forget about penalty or no penalty. You don't have to be sentimental when you do your own judgment. You just have to believe that Liverpool, they've got that edge.
Casey, are you a Liverpool fan?
Of course now.
Like this.
That's why you are advising.
Say like this. In case you hear me.
Yeah, they hear you.
Now, it always sweet me to jam one particular team for finals because just I will say now that particular team now go jam for Champions League for sweet me.
No.
Say our work before the
game.
And the particular team where they jam for final too, you know their history now. Ramos de Rwanda.
No, I remember before the game. Chelsea fans were saying that this one is gonna be, a walkover. It's not gonna be a walkover when you are playing Liverpool. At the moment, Chelsea need to understand that you guys played well. The game was a fantastic game. Nobody will take that away. But Klopp has that edge over Tuchel. He still have that edge because if you watch what he did, he knew this game has gone to another level. He has to do some sub. He brought James Mina in there. He just wanted to tweak something. But your manager was just watching, hitting himself. He didn't know what to do again. So Chelsea guys need to understand that we really, really have to applaud each other when we play. But when Chelsea play Liverpool or whatever, at this time it's Liverpool time. So Chelsea need to understand that your time will come. They need to give Tuchel time.
No, it's not about my time will come. Tuchel is already the champion now.
Which champion
of the world? No. The champion of the world now. The world champion. No. The champion. No. The club, the best club in Europe. You're trying to be. You want to take it from someone.
Yes, your time is up.
And
thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, bro. You're never walking alone, man.
Yeah, you never.
Have a nice day. That Madrid match, you go trek.
Now, so did they talk?
Another thing where so many people don't feel to talk, even us here and say, when I notice how gassed out the players ended. Those players then don't tie.
Especially the Liverpool guys.
Even the Chelsea guys. Chelsea don't play ball this season.
Yeah.
Chelsea don't play matches, and the thing they show the fatigue level showed that yesterday.
Yeah.
None of them be really want that much to go extra time. Like that extra time, I just be like,
nobody. Yes.
Waiting, our leg not already finished. How one manage to do this one? And so it get when the match be like say na training in it. Like you have like say both teams no they serious again. That one go show you their fatigue level, like mentally and physically. Those people then be don't gas out where and I
they're
feel
really
say,
tired. Yeah.
and now why I feel say if Timo Werner be fit. Now that time are the perfect time to put them all those 70 something minutes, make him come carry them. Even if you no go score, he go carry those Matip and
My brother, now me happy pass say they no put them. I happy, eh?
And the one they show am. And we will be the watch the game. Commentary we know this, so we know.
Say in the injury, we just the vex like within the worry.
I don't want just remember that much. If when a leg no good, why no come borrow my own?
All right, let's talk to Danny now. Danny.
Well done, no.
Hey, we greet you. Welcome to.
Yeah. Calling from Barcelona. I'm a Barcelona fan. Yeah. And I want to talk about this guy, this mouth that I've seen that Mekele, you guys have really criticizing this guy. And first of all, I want to say that, for example, I will even though I like Dembele, but I will happily exchange Mount for Dembele because Dembele is a good player. Because I feel that Mount will adapt well in the Barcelona way of play. I feel that he's more of a Barcelona kind of player than Dembele. Because Dembele in Spain, even when he have a good game, they always criticize him. Like they criticize this guy so much. So I feel that exchange.
Exchange for Dembele. Balance is waiting for you.
Continue, my brother.
I have to exchange him for Dembele because I feel that he will adapt well. That's first of all. And the second thing I want to talk about is this Ansu Fati again. HS said something about Ansu Fati and Alan. So in my opinion, I feel that Ansu Fati of now is not in the level of Alan for sure.
At all, my brother.
For now, it's because of injury, but I feel that if he's fit, I feel that maybe in 2 years or 3 years, if he's fit, a more mature player, maybe he can reach that level. To be that's why I'm really happy that Alan didn't even sign from Barcelona itself. Because I feel that Alan, when they were talking of him coming to Barcelona, I feel that they would have tapped or covered Ansu Fati's star. So I'm happy that
I'm going for a more matured player now, Lewandowski.
Yeah, I feel giving Ansu Fati that number 10 GC I one wrong move back and make.
I don't carry block.
I don't think so.
Barcelona will regret it.
I think it's just being unlucky.
He will not get to that level.
I think it's just being unlucky with
I feel
if it was fit,
we may come back to this video 3-4 years from now and say, I was wrong, but I feel very strong to say back.
The only time I'll say yes, you were right or something is if Ansu Fati is given 2 years and he's feeling fit player.
Fitness follow for your football now. Why would they celebrate Ronaldo and Messi today? Is because they have tried to remain fit.
But wait,
so if you know they fit, you know call
Sahara played for Crystal Palace was a top gun.
No, you're not correct. Remember Messi. When Guardiola came to Barcelona, Messi was an injury pro. So you can't really. Messi was an injury pro. Guardiola made Messi stop getting injured.
So would you call Lionel Messi an injury-prone player? Let me ask you.
In the beginning, he was an injury pro. In the beginning, of course. In the beginning, when Guardiola came, he was an injury pro. Messi couldn't be 2 weeks or 1 week without injury. No, check the history now. You see what I'm talking about. So I feel that
I'm not here to argue with you, Sha. But along his career, was Messi injured for
that's long.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the career as a whole.
Okay, correct.
Of
course.
Okay, let me hand you over to a Barcelona fan. What's your opinion, my brother? You have been hearing
he's right that if Ansu Fati is given enough time, that maybe, according to him, he might get to Haaland's level. But another thing again is this Barcelona current squad with the kind of attackers and the rumors we are hearing that the number of attackers they are back to back.
I don't want Lewandowski. I don't want him to.
Imagine them. They want to go all out for Lewandowski.
I don't want him to.
They already have a Ferran Torres. They already have a Ferran Torres. And,
that's a fraud. That guy's a fraud. Guardiola know what he did. Guardiola know what he did. And Dembele. Yeah,
now, Ansu Fati that is coming back from injury now, where is he going to play if we have Aubameyang and this guy coming, Lewandowski coming?
I wouldn't have signed Lewandowski. I would not sign Lewandowski. I wouldn't have signed Ferran Torres. Guardiola knew what he was thinking. Guardiola knew that I want to sign Alan. Let me do these people. I say I'm doing them a favor. Then I will give them Ferran. Then And then another I have like 55 million. They will pay me in 2 years, 3 years. Then I'll know what to do. You understand? That's what I feel.
All right, Danny. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
This guy has some stern opinions, Sha. I respect that. I mean, bear your opinion with your chest. No, nothing concerning waiting anybody could talk. It's good. It's a good one. Okay, Edwin. Edwin.
Hello. EA.
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Welcome, bro.
Welcome, Chef.
Thank you. I can't remember. I don't know if it's the guy before me. I'll never take Dembele. That guy over Mount. No, Mount deserves all the criticism, but he's a good player. But my main problem, I don't know why they play Aspilicueta. No. I mean Mount is a good player. He's good than most of the attackers, but he sometimes just does mistakes and stuff. But Aspilicueta, I don't know why they play him. Like Danny said, I don't know what Chalobah did. Aspilicueta is just old and he's always making mistakes, especially when they put him at wing back. It makes no sense to me. And my other point, other than Reece James and Chilwell, anyone in that team can go. They're all replaceable. I forgot who said it. The attackers are not doing their job. Lukaku, Werner, Havertz, all of them, Ziyech. We need to sell all of them this summer. The new owner he said he's going to bring in, what's he called, A-list signings to start the era. So that's what we're waiting for. I don't see why Chelsea won't go and pursue Lewandowski right now. He's better than all the attackers we have combined.
Lewandowski is on the How dare you have Lukaku and pursue Lewandowski? What do you want to do?
But look at the numbers. Lukaku is not a player. The small thing he did in Italy is not a league. So because he want to go dominate there, you want to bring him back. And also Lukaku. No, Germany.
Is Germany a league?
No, Germany is not. But
Germany is Italy not more of a league than Germany?
Germany is more of a farmers' league, no?
So why do you feel?
Yeah, I'll say Italy is stronger than Germany though. But
yeah,
Italy.
So now Lewandowski now is that move not suspect to you?
I mean, but when he was in a small Borussia Dortmund team, he was firing. You can tell a good player, no matter where they are. You can tell. But Lukaku, when Lukaku came to Chelsea first, he didn't do anything. He went to Everton. He was okay. Let's forget about that point. I don't want to get upset. I'm saying Lukaku wasn't supposed. They weren't supposed to get Lukaku. They were supposed to get Haaland, and it was a.
Yeah, Haaland was the plan. And see how cheap Haaland came to Man City.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what these sporting directors and stuff do. Liverpool go and get Luis Diaz, small money.
Diaz,
you don't see these players and stuff like that dropping money on these players. They're not doing nothing. Like
this is where
I just feel bad. Man.
So Edwin, you've mentioned some possible signings. Are there any other players you have in mind that they
need to get cover for the fullbacks, the left side and the right side? They need to get more defenders. They need to get everything. More midfielders. N'Golo Kante is not firing. If they sell him this season, I don't mind. They need to get rid of them. They need to terminate Jorginho's contract. Him and Malansar.
Hey, Edwin, is this anger? Are you speaking out of anger?
No, it's not anger.
Apart from
Jorginho,
Reece James, everybody can leave. Everybody can leave.
Other than Chilwell and James, maybe keep Mendy. All of them can leave.
What about Kovacic?
I mean, Kovacic is a good player, but he's been making mistakes too. I'm expecting Conor Gallagher to start. He's better than most of these midfielders we have over there.
Okay, now the question I'll put to you now: who do you pick as the player of the season? This has been a debate back
for this season.
This season, yeah.
I don't mind if they give it to Reece James. I mean, other than him, who can take it?
He's not injured.
Maybe you can give it to Mason Mount.
But when he was there,
Mason Mount. Would you give Mason Mount ahead of Kovacic this season?
I mean, Kovacic. Mount has the numbers. Kovacic is more of a I'll take, to be honest.
Kovacic has the performances.
Mount has the performances now. This speed, we understand the fact
that assists and goals, and then
No, we understand the fact that Kante is misfiring and literally not available for matches and not turning up, makes mistake. But there you have Kovacic now. The work rates to cover at least Kante's mistakes and errors. Even Jorginho has been disappointing. That one is even bad.
Yeah, Jorginho has been
Kovacic, you could handpick Kovacic's errors in matches.
My thing is Jorginho is not a player where he will wow you with his pace or strength or anything. He can't do any of those. They just say passing. Even the passing, I don't even see it. So
It's all right. It's all right.
problem.
Edwin, thank you so much for joining us, man.
I'm sorry. Last point. I forgot who said it. I forgot who it was. I can't remember. I'm just frustrated. But the way I see Chelsea now, I can tell it's not a serious team. So when we lose, it doesn't even faze me or anything. Like I didn't expect to draw Liverpool yesterday. I thought they're gonna kill us, but at least that's a moral victory. What I was saying is the midfield. I forgot someone said it. The attackers don't fire. It's only the defenders that have to contribute. And the year we won our Champions League, the midfield was good. But now all of a sudden, just the collapse. Jorginho was having a fluke season.
Kante just fell down, man.
It's just Chilwell needs to come back strong. They need to get more players and get these ones out. All of them can leave. Pulisic too can leave. Everyone's saying, I don't see nothing with Pulisic.
Pulisic, no, that one he has to go back to America.
All those guys, but
to be flying planes.
It's all right, Edwin. Thank you so much, man. And
guys, I'm rooting for Liverpool in the Champions League final. Hopefully you guys get it, but hopefully Salah and all those guys are good. But yeah, club deserves it. He deserves it. He's a good manager.
No, thank you.
All right, respect Edwin, and don't worry, there's another season to look forward to.
Can I put you on the spot?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Chelsea fan?
Yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan.
Beautiful. Club or Tuchel, who would you go for?
Like talking about all. I mean, that's an easy question. It's Klopp all day.
All right, thank you, Edwin. Thank you so much, man.
Wait, I don't understand. You wait 5 years to build a team.
I only asked him a question. He said something. Maybe we'll ask another Chelsea fan again.
5 years to
Martin,
build a team.
welcome.
Yeah, Man City fan.
34 years to carry one league.
Hello, brother Ali. Welcome.
34
Thank you.
That's they argue. We don't take on.
Hey, bro, what's up, man? Welcome,
I'm good, and you?
We all good.
Good, man.
Long time.
Very well. Welcome.
I've been following you guys due to the time factor. We cannot meet. When you are online now, it's 11:46. It's very late here in France. So we don't meet the times are not they're not catching together.
Well, welcome, Sha. You don't come. You say you don't come.
Now, when I don't insult my club tire.
What do we do? I don't follow.
Liverpool, Madrid beat us in Champions League. Madrid did a fine match in Champions League, and we deserve to go back home to try again next year. In any battle, there must be a winner.
Of course,
Real Madrid was the winner. It was not a better team that day, but it was a winner.
I wanted to hear. I was thinking I was going to hear that much.
You're right.
Yes, and today, you see what happened today between every team that comes to play with Man City, even Chelsea, even Liverpool. If they want to play with Man City, they will play defensive football.
Even Liverpool?
They will not open football. They always go behind. They have to play 5 players behind. They cannot play like normal team, like what we the last team we played. The last it was
Newcastle.
The last match before this West Ham match.
Newcastle
play open football. No, all the big 4, they don't play open football. Manchester City.
So you want them to play open football so that you give them 5 too?
No.
But that's the point now.
You don't see Newcastle now. They never leave them.
I've left them behind. Because simple, right? The simple. Me, I was prepared. I bought a ticket to watch Champions League final in Paris because I'm in France.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I cannot go and watch that match.
Why?
I don't support Real Madrid. I don't support Liverpool. I will never go and watch finals.
So will you look for a way to sell your ticket, or you just
give it out to charity?
I give it out to a friend. Me, I'm not a supporter. I don't go and watch Liverpool playing. I don't support Liverpool. It's an English team that I don't support.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
Manchester City is my blood. Manchester
strong.
Manchester City, I'm the kind of fan that we don't insult our manager. There's a statement we say, in Pep we trust. We have just one manager. Pep is the god in Manchester City.
He is.
Whatever decision he takes, we are with him.
It's fine now.
We are okay.
Now in Sabi pass. Anything when you talk like through.
We don't do that in Chelsea.
Yes, that's why people are going down and going up.
Yes, that's how we're going to Champions League.
Martin, let's wrap this up. So
that's the reason why we're going to Champions League.
I think it's one more game to go, and then Liverpool have 2 games to go now. How are you feeling? Is the league already wrapped up?
When it comes to Premier League, you never say never because until it's finished.
Yeah.
But Manchester City is on his hands. I don't believe Aston Villa will come and win Manchester City in Etihad.
Etihad, yeah.
It's impossible.
Liverpool players, they will beat City.
Bet. It's football. Anything can happen.
Of course.
Yeah, I believe that Manchester City, in a good day, will just give them woto.
Woto.
In a good day.
EJ.
In a good day, we'll just give them. I assure you guys, if Manchester City lost this match, I will call on this platform and give something. I will support you people your trip to the World Cup.
No, don't do more. Go fasting.
No, you don't. Martin, you didn't say it well. You say if Man City loses, that is when you do it. We want Man City to win for you so that you will be happy.
We don't need prayers. It's already done.
No, we don't have to pray negative prayer for us to benefit.
There's a way the promise will go. We'll carry bell and come here.
No. After everything, bro. After everything, I have to support you guys.
Yeah, but we don't have to pray for Man City to lose for you to support us.
No.
To win, so that you happily support and do more.
Exactly. This guy, this Chelsea guy, this guy has mouth. I'll be watching. I watch your interview every day. This guy has mouth with the other guy, the other Manchester United man. Somebody is on the soccer way. He's looking for somebody inside the way.
Martin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my, no, Allah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for
We get something and see why they observe recently what they like. Now say we don't get more
variety. Yes,
exactly.
Yes, yeah.
Today has been a blend. But to be quite honest, when it's Chelsea fans calling,
I don't say anytime you want to use English.
I don't say nice and all that.
I say as you enter one you want to rubbish. So now I just always want to use English now. As you want to touch the English now.
All
right, guys. Before we continue to the next call, I beg. Okay. Quick announcement. This is the first FIFA World Cup ever lifted. Just kidding. So we've officially announced our intentions to go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. But we can't do it without you. So we need your help and we need your support to get there. The same way we couldn't go to AFCON 2022 without you is the same way we can't go to the FIFA World Cup without you. So we want to go to the biggest football festival ever. It's once in 4 years, so we just can't miss it. But we need your support. So we've dropped the PayPal link in the description as well as a Nigerian bank account for Nigerian payments. Nothing is too small, though, believe me. Nothing is too big. Whatever you have, just try and support. And we really appreciate you. And we thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. And this live show is sponsored by Birch. Birch is a brand new Shanga, brand new fresh social media network. It's called Birch, and as you can see, it has the Bluetooth symbol. You know, say Bluetooth, anything Bluetooth now to share. So it's a platform where you can share memes, share funny content. I don't know how you go pronounce that, meme, M-E-M-E, but it's basically things that will make you happy and things that will make you laugh. So Birch is a brand new social media platform. We've been promised, say, earlier, we go carry the video of that video, that house cleaning we got free the whole Karibi, we supposed to run. I'm saying so. Due to the fixture schedule, everything has been very very busy, so we never free run. But we said it's on our Birch page. That is where we will premiere this video. So just click in the comment section right now. You will see the link to get a free Birch account. Registration is free. All you need to do is just click on the link, and then the registration process is a standard registration process where you fill in your name, your email, and then it's just smooth from there. They'll send a confirmation email to your email address, which is very, very normal. Once you get the email, you just have to click on the activation link. Once you click on the activation link, you're in, and then you have your own Birch profile. Just open and keep, so that when you don't blow now, everybody don't they on Birch now. You don't say, oh, you can't struggle to get that your username where you like. And by that time, too, you go don't be one of the bros then we do on the profile. So just register on Birch, and thank you so much. All right, on to the comment section. We never forget for the comment section, eh? All right. Eddie Lawrence says a club over Tuchel. Eddie Lawrence again says Tuchel met a team when he came through.
I don't blame that guy.
Oh, please, I beg.
Tuchel met a team.
If you want, if you decide to put that as a debate out there, most persons will definitely tell you club over Tuchel.
So
telling me,
the club,
okay, somebody.
He said my recommendation for Chelsea: 1, Aurelien Tchouameni; 2, Marc Cucurella at Brighton; 3, Kalidou Koulibaly;
yeah, good
4,
recommendation, I swear, man.
Ousmane Dembele. 1 person in defense, 1 person in midfield.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 people in defense rather. A left back.
You should add Perisic, but Perisic's deal is almost done.
My God, that Perisic. When I'm gonna tell you now before we start saying no, minus the age, safe. If say I won't sell. If I'm Perisic agent and I want to sell him to somebody and say, okay, they don't ask me, okay, like obviously, if you want to sell Adama Traore, you go say he's pacey. You get if you want to play any video, you go say, okay, see him pace here. Obviously,
what is that?
You understand?
What's that?
What is Perisic good at? What is Perisic as in that his special attribute? Me, I don't know. I'm not saying he doesn't have one, but me, I've not seen one. I've watched him at Inter Milan. I even watched him when he messed up Rudiger when he was at AS Roma. That video will be the trend when he messed him up back and front. Watched him for Croatia back to back so many times, even against the Super Eagles. I still don't know.
Watched him when he went to Bayern Munich.
I think it was almost the same thing, and he was never a starter. He has never been a starter for any of these big teams.
For Mourinho to recommend the player, Mourinho has always tried to sign Perisic for a long time now. For Mourinho to recommend the player, he sees something that we're not seeing. Do you understand? So I don't know what in Perisic view, but I know what make all the man still they kill us. So make Kukuman come.
What did Mourinho be see for Alexis Sanchez and Fred?
Oh yeah.
But now the Sanchez since they use for him, they use for this thing now.
Oh yeah.
When him been try use for United.
Let's take Manuel, Chelsea.
Hey, finally.
He's about to go down.
Hello, everybody agree to.
We hear you, brother. Welcome.
Yeah. For me, I feel like the issue Chelsea has the attackers. Like, see, if you put Son alongside BC Mount, I saw you are banging figures.
God bless you.
Put Mount to the Son. I'm telling you, bro. That's just the issue we have. That's just the issue Chelsea has. And again, I feel like Chelsea needs to invest in a lot of positions. That's the only way to help us match up with City and Liverpool next season. Because some of this season they pay me every day, like this month, every day, headache.
You said a headache.
They want to kill me. Don't be lie, but man, that's just what I see, Sha. Like that's just the whole issue. And again, concerning Mount, man, if you have 2 of Mount in your team, bro, don't worry. They'll just rest. Just imagine having Mount and Connor in your team. Just imagine. Bro, the both of them, the energy they bring to a match, to a game is actually.
I feel
infectious.
I feel that Mount will sit up a little bit, knowing that Connor is coming back.
Exactly. True. Mount is a good player.
To help him.
it could help him sit up because people replacement full. Even the Lukaku, when Boja comes back, he's going to sit up because replacement full.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it's like more like would they wait for next season? We don't tire ourselves. This is me, you just do go. Don't tire.
The truth here is that Connor is actually going to bring a new, like a different flavor to Mount. Actually, he's going to bring like a different spice to Mount, like to a different spice to actually Chelsea team as a whole. So that's just the whole thing. That's
like
just
Fengolo Kante.
Interesting. All right, nice one, Manuel. Thank you for coming through, man.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Take care now.
Yeah, you too.
You know, say Connor can't resemble Fengolo Kante.
No, but for me, I feel say it's ain't go even they rush for now to just rush those guys and back because they didn't get one good season.
No, Connor has been good.
Even the Broja one they talk about.
No, if you look at Connor blending into the English, did you watch England versus Switzerland? The way Connor's possession in that match alone.
Mr. P.
No, I was really impressed.
Mr. P.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, welcome.
P for pressure.
Yeah. Greetings to the house. Congratulations.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, congratulations to Liverpool on their FA Cup trophy.
Thank you.
So are you a Chelsea fan or Liverpool?
Yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan, and
when I do one place now, stop betraying me.
So I just want to give insight on. I think Liverpool, they really get to study Chelsea on the fact of they already knew like the game is going to end on that penalty.
Don't go. Now
He just make very valid points.
That's so. Is that how you used to do? Okay.
Maybe network.
Maybe Pro G, welcome.
Hello, Pro G.
Hello, Pro G. Pro G, are you sleeping?
Talk to
Hello,
us.
Pro G.
Unmute your mic. Unmute.
Unmute the mic. Unmute the mic. Unmute.
In even there, they just keep up. Maybe in the English.
Unmute. Oh, now wow. That one said on Jackpot. Okay, so Real Madrid, the best thing that's Real Madrid in the studio, we can't add you because you don't off your camera. Instead of turning off your camera, you disconnect them. So just check on it. We can't add you. Now you won't add now, but we know if you do. So I beg. Let's move on. Josh.
Hey, boss. Bosses, good evening.
Josh, are you here?
Yeah,
senior
mate.
man,
Good
we
evening,
know. Your face show.
It's nice to be able to speak to you today. This is my first time after trying for a long while.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Are you for us?
I'm on the blue side. I'm on the blue side.
I'm my man. I know my people.
In Tuchel we trust. But
in the strikers.
yeah. The only problem I think for Chelsea is, I don't know, maybe since that international break, the team has been reactionary rather than playing games with like intensity to win. It's more like they just go to the match and wait for the opponents to dictate what is going to happen. So you see the game until Madrid came to Stamford Bridge and wiped us 3-1. That's when they now turned up. So I was expecting Liverpool to score yesterday. If Liverpool had scored us first
the game will
yesterday, I'm very sure Chelsea would have won that match in open play, and it wouldn't have dragged on to extra time. But Liverpool kept missing their chances. I didn't just know what went wrong. So for next season, the system is not broken yet for Chelsea. It's just a lot of other side issues that are causing the problem. So I feel like I'm not really confident about all these players coming back on loan and all of that. If you look at Tuchel, there's somebody who's like a system person. So they may come back and may not fit in.
And he needs people that fit in.
Yeah, look at Barkley. Barkley was at least at the beginning of the season, some of except for the game against Burnley at Stamford Bridge, where he was working that game. He played well, and I expected Barkley was going to like really contribute in this season. But I love to stick on the, you know. So, and I think Perisic is like a specialist. Alonso is a player in that.
Tell me, I want to know about that. I want to know more about this man.
Know about the Perisic.
Alonso is a player in that vein too. They only know how to do one thing on the pitch: play their role and play it well. Do you understand?
So what role now does Perisic play?
Perisic currently has 8 assists in Inter Milan. Now the thing is that's my brother in the background. He's an Inter Milan fan. So he's talking about Perisic's assist tally. That he has 8 assists over like.
But has he ever been a starter at Inter Milan? At any point, did Perisic start like 5 games in a row?
In fact, having 8 assists is even low. We shouldn't be hailing him for having.
Yeah, but based from his position on the pitch is not really the kind of position where you expect assists to fall in on a regular. You understand?
Doesn't he play as a winger? Where does he play for Inter? Is he not from the left wing?
He plays as a left wing back. He plays as a left
Simone
wing
doesn't
back.
play. Does Simone play 3 centre backs?
Simone plays 3 centre backs too.
No, he doesn't.
Yes. Really, Simone plays 3-5-2
Simone
also.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, Simone Inzaghi also maintains the 3-5-2 most times. Do you understand?
So we don't know. We don't know if we trust Perisic or not.
Okay.
No. If we're looking to ship off Alonso, yeah. And Emerson is not. We're not really like certain of Emerson having like staying. I think Perisic is good for his age, the experience he brings and everything.
Don't you think they will overrun him?
33 years.
No. I don't think. If we were talking about being overrun, they overrun Alonso every week.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, if you want to improve your squad. Don't bring in the same thing you had before or something similar. And then
that's the same way where people were talking about adding Thiago Silva to the team. And believe me, if that guy was not in that defense over the past couple of seasons,
we'll see. We'll know.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks, boss. All right.
I've learned a lot.
You know, for Thiago Silva, he doesn't wrong.
Yes,
he just stays back and waits.
He's the last
exactly.
Result.
He just stays there.
So we just need to find a perfect role for him too, and I think he would do fine at Chelsea.
For Perisic, he will have to be doing a lot of the running. I know the last time I watched him play well was against Liverpool, where he really tortured Alexander-Arnold, home and away. But all those his torturing and everything that he didn't even give an assist. Whenever he passes the ball, Van Dijk will just collect the ball from Lautaro and the rest of them.
I feel I need to look into his numbers more, man, because I don't know.
8 assists from 11.
It looks like he's starting games for Inter Milan, back to back.
No, he's been starting games.
He's starting games.
He's starting games for them.
Maybe starting games means that he's a bit good. He's not as bad as you think.
Starting games. So why has he never? Well, okay. At least I've learned that he's playing left wing back now. Left winger. So
let's hope for the best. If he shock us.
All right, gentlemen, don't forget, please, if you're watching this video, just click the like button. I beg, it's free to click. It helps us, and it at least as you stretch your finger ahead, they like something ahead. It will help us. So thank you so much. Let's try and hit a very high figure before we end this. All right, let's take some comments before we wrap. Stacy Cotton says Perisic was part of the players that scored against Barca 8-2.
I remember. For the Barca fan. No, I remember.
Amosu says Perisic is fast and he will be second choice to the incoming left wing back Chilwell, but I prefer we either get Sosa or Cucurella. Daddy Bless says, talks Karibi Mekele Max. Greetings to you all in the studio. More strength to you, brothers. One love.
I
So
appreciate
Danny
you,
Bless,
brother.
did he come through on?
I don't know.
Okay, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. All right, just drop comment. We'll just take as many comments as we can before we move on to the next page. Okay, let's take Julius. Julius!
Finally, can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome.
Man.
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome.
Welcome, I don't wait tire. In fact, I want to go with but I not feel go because make me not call me when I not there here.
Welcome. Oh.
Thank you. So yeah, let me do a quick one here. After that, I will leave you guys with some questions to answer. But yeah, I think Chelsea fans were being too harsh on Mason Mount. He's not the only player in Chelsea, and we know Chelsea is like this season they are made up of average players like that. If you look at Mason Mount's stat, he have a total involvement in 21 goals, Premier League only. Like he have 10 assists and maybe 11 goals in 31 matches. Which is fair enough, at least for his own age and his own person. If other players contributed same, he would have been better. I mean, there are matches that Mason Mount step up, even from last season or this season, whether in Champions League or in Premier League. So it's not good to just over-castigate him like that. I think that he will still become a better player. The time I criticized Mason Mount was during Lampard time, when Mason Mount was not doing really well, but Lampard was using him all the time. I think that time prepared him, and now we're yielding we're bearing the fruit. Well, we're bearing now. We're reaping the fruit, and so we hope that it will get better.
We're tired
So
of
FA
reaping.
Cup, also, Mekele, I know we want to respond. So after I finish my 2 minutes, you go respond. So, for Chelsea, for the FA Cup, I didn't actually like the pattern of play Chelsea did. They were kind of defense minded. They were not actually going forward. Every time you see them with ball, you think they are now going to move forward. They will look back. Whether it's Chalobah, it's them, or whoever, they're going back. Even pass balls, the ball back to Mendy. I actually did not expect Chelsea to win. Mendy, Liverpool could have even won that match in open play because they were the one attacking, and sometimes like that, one can just go in and maybe they will have trouble to equalize. So yeah, that was the main problem yesterday. So whether it's the coach that told them to play like that or they choose to play like that. When they started the extra time, Chalobah was distributing ball very well. I mean, he made some good couple of passes. I noticed that. So yeah, and then just my time is over now. But one thing I also like is because I enjoyed Liverpool fans in the sense that this is the FA Cup they're winning after 15 years. The last time they won was 2006. I expected them to do enough banter, but they're not a bit do banter. So I'm free. I'm not even under any pressure. In fact, one of the lady that is Liverpool fan even sent me a private message on Facebook say she refused to tag me because she thought maybe I'm not in the mood to receive banter. So the taking permission. The world will know that we won FA Cup again. So yeah.
Now the reason why most neutrals be happy say Liverpool be win them. So that
yeah, I mean, it's okay. We
Chelsea just stay peaceful.
We Chelsea, if we win, we gonna make noise. Everybody gonna know that one is there.
The problem,
even Man
now,
do the same thing for these two clubs.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
Now the last thing, guys, before I go, I wanted to ask, do we have female viewers? Why are we not covering female football? I think it will encourage the viewing or the viewers base for this channel. Please, at least always talk about it. It's not because Chelsea won FA Cup today and they won title a week ago, but I think it's good to always talk about it also because there are females that are ladies that love football and they would love to be watching. I can't invite them because we're always talking about men's football. Thank you guys.
All right,
same thing.
Nice one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nice contribution,
nice
man.
one.
Nice
Yeah,
one,
very
man.
nice, very nice. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
As a short direct point,
man. And it's true. Some people said we need to start talking about even the Nigerian Football Focus show. That we should talk about the Nigerian Women Football Super League as well. So maybe we'll do that. We'll definitely look into it. But the thing is that it's not good to bite more than you can chew. So now small. But definitely, we'll try and touch everywhere as much as possible. Thank you so much. All right. Let's just take everybody up in the studio and then we'll wrap up this. So we've tried today. Today is a day of joy. Okay. Please, there's somebody that's watching while he's watching. So please, off one.
Karibi up Liverpool. Ale, ale,
Hey,
ale.
bro, man. I hail you, man. I hail you. I hail
Ale,
you.
ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Those some people on your side, maybe no single. Ale, ale, ale.
I tell you, maybe you no sing a beg.
Say I'm a Real Madrid fan.
Yeah, so everybody, welcome. Oh, we are wrapping this up. So Mo just touched on everybody. Jide, just continue from where you stop.
Yeah, 1
Quick
minute.
one, quick one.
Quick one. Perisic, you think of Perisic like Decoit, hardworking, very hardworking guy. He will give you 100% for
effort,
200 minutes. Effort. He might not be the most skillful, but heart, energy, he will give it to you. I think Chelsea need that. Mason Mount, he cannot be better than this. Forget next season. This is the height. English players, this is their height. Well coached, cleverly. English players, they don't get better than when they reach their peak.
English players with hype.
That's it.
Wahala.
So next
season, making sense. So
you will do a little bit better if you keep your players fit. That's for Chelsea. If their players are fit, they'll do better. Liverpool.
Yes, the injury was also a problem. Injury was also a problem.
Yeah, injury. If their players are fit. Liverpool, it can only get better than this. I don't think it can get worse. Salah Mane, they will sign a contract. I'm certain of that. I'm sorry, Tok, did you get the video I sent to you after the match?
Did you send to my personal or to fans?
Personal.
About I will
the
check.
Celebration in the stadium. Go.
I've not really been active based on one or two, but I will check on it. I'll check on it.
Now, when we scatter, don't worry, I love you guys. I just wanted to sing Ali, Ali, Ali.
Congrats. Big up. Ima, CFC, are you here?
Yes, so. You know the
end. I'll do a quick one now. Yes, so we hear you.
Loud and clear.
First of all, I'm a first-time caller.
Oh yeah now.
Second of all, congratulations to Liverpool. That match paid me, but anyhow,
sorry, bro. Sorry.
And third of all.
And Mount and about Messi Mount, according to what they said, English players, I beg. Now so they will just talking like that, Abi. Even that 11 goals 10 assists, go and check most of the kidneys against all these small that the guy just pack and put in one place. I beg. But let's just see about that Champions League final too, I'll just say I'm neutral, I mean Madrid, I get beef with both teams, One come me from Champions, one come me from the remaining two. Why is me carry two?
Sorry.
So I could just be neutral and make the best team win for that Champions League final.
No wahala.
Mekele, I greet you.
This is gonna true blue. You understand?
You don't talk.
I don't know. I try to take a true blue.
United Standard, please go. United Standard.
I greet the house.
Well done. Welcome.
I greet the house. I beg. When nobody just stop me, might just talk, might just get off. I don't wait tire. Mekele, now you be the reason why Agberu for Lebanese, they call Nigeria, they collect 1 million naira a day for your company. And they tell you straight up, when they sign bodybuilder for Belgium, now they sign players worth over 300 million pounds in less than 2.5 seasons. You are blaming Messi Mount. Bro, what are you doing? That boy is easily your most consistent player. No stop all those kind of capping.
Make my most consistent player. They make it a man up.
No, make them know it. When I get 2 hours, I get 2.
Pulisic.
When I get 2 hours, I get 2. You have ZH, you have Pulisic, you have Havertz, you have Werner to play.
They didn't miss
you did not pay any money for Messi Mount, and he's still putting in the numbers every year. I'm not a Chelsea fan, mind you. I'm a Man U fan. But I tell you as it be, Messi Mount now for inside there, he's still very young as a player. He's barely 22, 23 years. He still has a whole lot of time to grow. So why don't you go and blame your bodybuilder Lukaku in 90 million pounds? I bet police, I bet arrest that guy for that. Talks, arrest that guy. Talks, arrest that guy. Man, talk my talk. People they wait. You don't understand. When I get 2 hours, I get 2 minutes. You get me? Go and blame Diaz. Go and blame Wena. Go and blame police. Go and blame players when una don sign for huge amount of money when never come true for una. I don't know if you dey get me.
Yes,
I wish I want to talk about
you.
Chelsea, but for inside there now, Liverpool now on the other hand, Liverpool dey on flow, no doubt. But the bad side about Liverpool flow now say fatigue fit be a problem for Liverpool. Come head on in. I believe say Liverpool could play on that same level for Champions League or for EPL or for whatsoever. I waiting me, I don't want to talk. One na free Messi man, go dey play those na bodybuilders on a side, show money. I just true. I agree the ass.
Thank you. Well done. AJ
Very
Blues.
good point, I beg.
AJ
Other
Blues.
players have the same.
Bro, so now they hear me.
Do one sharp. Do one sharp.
Now they hear me.
You. We're not supposed to talk this thing, sir.
Why you dey blame
Why
Diaz?
you dey vex for man? You. If Salah, you feel the best for Salah, you. If you feel the best for Salah, the best of the man. Why you think they pay you?
No, they know that.
I was saying that they keep time sound.
Why did they pay you? If Salah can do what he has not done, and you still complain.
Boys don't vex.
Why you dey blame Diaz since
Hello.
Blues fire, I beg.
Now they hear me. Now they hear me.
Yes,
Okay, correct. So first time calling, I dey come from US. New Jersey with the rep for here. Yeah, so I just want to talk quick things. So for
sharp,
Mr. Matt,
less than 1 minute. Oh.
yeah, no problem. For that Mason Mount matter, I better leave that guy may grow. Because Chelsea now, so when we buy big player, we just dey expect say go dey fire. This boy na small boy, come from youth. Just give the guy a chance, may blow. Leave him like that. If they consistent, if they learn from all these losses, all these defeats, and all these misses, see what they do. Pulisic, wherever that guy, when I just send that back to where it will come from, that boy useless. I never do anything. Tell you all the good way don't do. He never do anything useful. For Champions League, he not do anything fruitful. For Liverpool,
and a big number 9 days back. Continue.
So for Lukaku, I beg, just ship that guy to Serie A because nobody, I don't notice that nobody will come from Serie A, come enter Premier League, actually do something like tangible. You can only pick very few people. So that league now for old people. I don't know why we go carry him. It be like say they use Anki rub our eyes when they call price for us. We don't give them. So for Liverpool final, for the final for Liverpool, honestly speaking, I want Madrid to win. This Liverpool cannot carry this quadruple. Lie. They cannot carry this quadruple. It's a lie. Before I was feeling bad for them, saying me they shine. They don't go shine. It's a lie. I'm a Chelsea fan. I go sell my chest. Now Madrid, I love Madrid. When Madrid win the 11th one, I don't care. I don't care. May they win it. I know they win for Liverpool at all. So forget that matter. So
It's all right.
Last. I just want to say I enjoyed this show. This is my first time calling it, but good content. I used to watch AFTV because I know they get good content to watch, and AFTV now only Arsenal. And the thing they boy me now, I only watch Arsenal when they are losing, so that I'll go and laugh. They will console me small. But this one when we did neutral like this, I they like them. So good stuff.
Thank you so much, JK. Thank you, my brother.
AJ is just a clown. Yeah, well, basically, like Chelsea, we've experienced so many ups and downs this season, and I feel like one thing we can do to fix this thing, when the whole sanction is down, the whole scouting team made them pack them together like this, throw them for Sambisa Forest. Because tell me, in the past 4 years, one single player that the scouting team brought from nowhere to the limelight, one player, no one.
Not true, Sha.
It's not working. After we lost that game, I was just in my head thinking, what exactly is Danny feeling right now? I was like, it's terrible. Nearly doesn't kill the bird. We always push.
Of course.
We push, and at the end of the day, we don't make anything off it. You can't keep doing these things. I know this. This season has been really tough for Chelsea as a team. Tuchel has to be like an administrator, leading the team as the director, leading this team as a manager, but still. We had 2 major injuries, right back, left back,
Yeah.
this season, but can't say it was a terrible performance altogether, but it's painful as a fan to just see your team going that road every time and not getting there. So basically, I just feel like, could it be that we are doing something wrong as regards the scouting? We have a very good what's it called, academy. All these boys, they go off. See this guy Abraham in Roma now.
The Italian league, yes.
You understand? Doing wonderfully well. All these small boys, they go off, they do well. Calaga, same thing. And what exactly is missing in Chelsea? What are we not getting right? So it's just probably this could be a discussion.
Don't worry, we'll go touchlight all these matters when this off-season reach. We'll touchlight them. Thank you so much, Benson, and it's been a while. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Real Madrid,
It don't reach my turn after almost 2 years.
Hey, welcome.
No, you need to tell you something to carry the Champions League.
Chelsea man, never say anything right now, beg. First of all, Danny, I did vex for Danny badly. Now, when they complain about injury, when Real Madrid get injury last season, when they beat Madrid, all the Chelsea fans don't let me rest. Say they beat Madrid. Right now, this time, everybody they criticize Madrid, say they're not good. Remember, Real Madrid beat the French champion, beat the world champion, beat Italian champion, beat the best in England. Now they are also going for Chelsea and for Liverpool. People are saying Liverpool are going to win. Liverpool are going to win. People are rating Real Madrid. That one and for that one. Forget Real Madrid is the best when it comes to Champions League. We'll forget about that one. Right now, about Chelsea and Liverpool, the coach of Chelsea killed that match because at the kind of 72 minutes, 75 minutes, the Chelsea, Liverpool players, they are all tired. It's supposed to be strikers. Number one, Messi, Matt, and Pulici. Supposed to change two of them. Put somebody who can pick race, who can run to fire off because they are all tired.
That person be no day.
The person be no day.
That person be no day.
I know we want to interrupt you, Sha, but nobody been there. Now why you can't put love to cheek?
This German guy from
Timo Werner get injury during the warm up. Now what
he go change midfielder. He change again second half after he played 3 minutes.
Yes.
Why did he do that?
Maybe the guy no give him waiting they find now.
Yeah, fool. Thank you so much. How you feeling now? Okay.
Chelsea get some small players who supposed bring this kind of thing. Go bring young blood who can pick that race, who can do things. Chelsea is supposed to win that match, not even before the extra time.
It's all right.
They not win. They not injure players where I want to make injure. That Van Dijk and Diaz. Those two players now want to make the injure before.
We try our best, but Salah no get enter the trap.
Not Salah, no need Salah.
As a Madrid fan, where Champions League now I get them. You're not supposed to pray make other players.
You supposed to pray make them come complete. So that no excuse go there.
No, problem where I get not even these two people. You see Van Dijk. Van Dijk no go give you space at all. You know, will give Benzema space. That be the problem when you
I can Benzema be the best if you no beat Van Dijk.
You have to beat.
You have to beat the best defenders to be the best attacker. Now.
All right. Clovis, now your turn, Sha. Move.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Good work.
Good to see you.
Madrid guy too much. They're happy when Spanish football lovers they call the show.
Yeah, thank you too, Barcelona. And the reason why they vex for Guardiola, I don't like him because about 15 years ago, when he beat Real Madrid 5-0, I did the match go wash. If I did sleep, I'll see 5 finger. If I wake up, they were top of then I did sleep for Barcelona. If I go street, all finger they open like this. If I did sleep, I did see 5 finger. Since then, I hate Guardiola.
My brother, thank you.
Bye.
You hate that because you didn't do something good.
The same way you use 8 like that. Now the same way I use 8 as Shabin.
Clovis, let's hear from you.
Hello now.
Yeah, my man. Twali.
Yes. I want to start with Real de Madrid fan. Now two giant in the meet up where mentality they be ready. Chelsea and Man City lack that mentality of Champions League. But now two giant in the meet up. That's a scenario where be happen for 1981 will repeat itself this year. We be there.
I bet they never born me that time. Oh, to remind me, I bet. It be like my mother still razzle my father still razzle my mother that time.
They never.
No, so no, but you go win nice and live for 2022.
No, but if you say Man City and Chelsea lack that mentality, but Chelsea are current champions, so we don't like no compare, no put us in the same league with Man City.
No, Liverpool at the level of Chelsea cannot lose. Same thing with Man City. If Liverpool is in that position, Real cannot overtake them like that. 2 minutes, my brother. 2 minutes. Okay. They're 10 around. Then I want to come now for English Premier League. Say Liverpool go repeat the same thing will happen for 1982. I speech.
1982. Okay.
Yes, we are into it. we are rewriting history. We are rewriting history.
We'll go clean them when you
lost 3-1 at home. They were the current leaders at that time. Liverpool became champion. This year is quadruple. This is our own period to reign. I said it. Was it on Friday? I said it that Liverpool will take the FA Cup, which we did. So we are gradually moving.
It's okay. It's okay, Clovis. No,
when you write the history finish, I carry clean that history.
So somebody they read mathematics for Madrid and Man City.
That Man City
when you say so Pessi birthday for Barcelona, Pedro birthday for Barcelona, he read mathematics, he solve them by himself. At last,
my brother, no worry.
I want to Clovis. That's it. I want to Clovis. When Madrid the first week come out PSG, I know how many people, including me. I know how many people, including me. We talk say na PSG.
Yeah.
9 through the match.
Yeah.
I teach PSG now allow them. They can't do Chelsea. When they want to play Chelsea, they say, no, but Chelsea win them last year. Now the same thing.
With injury.
Madrid again, do them again against Chelsea. Everybody going to say no, Man City go finish them. Man City no be that kind of team.
Now your brother guess say that is the road.
I say against Man City again, them do them. I say Man City only say Madrid fans don't even believe. Most of them don't even they leave the stadium.
Yeah.
When the first goal enter. Before then they hear, I say make them check their phone. The second goal don't enter. They don't enter stadium again. They begin to find phone where they go take watch up. So then Madrid don't repeat them 3 times. So yeah, I know.
No, I want to tell you,
Clovis, don't do. No worry. All this history now.
We don't have Paris. Paris get a different formula, and only English team understand that formula. Liverpool will teach me a lesson.
It's okay. No wahala. We wait. Thank you so much.
Madrid, you will never walk alone.
Bless up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like we always say, we'll return back here. I think on Wednesday or Thursday for the next live show. Weekend preview before that time. The final weekend preview of this Premier League season. We'll try and make it a big one. And then, of course, live show on Friday as well. Before that, tomorrow, after the Arsenal versus Newcastle game, match interviews to come. And then on Tuesday, Nigeria Football Focus is coming back where we're going to talk about the Nigerian Premier League. And today we highlight Victor Osimhen, but we'll talk about other Nigerian players who also do well across the European leagues and even this our local league, how the team they go. Thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, before we go,
on Tuesday, Liverpool game match. Liverpool Southampton.
Yeah, maybe we'll augment
on Monday. That's not much.
All right. So before we go, finally, we'll just do this announcement again. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
This is the first FIFA World Cup ever lifted. Just kidding. So we've officially announced our intentions to go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, but We can't do it without you. So we need your help and we need your support to get there. The same way we couldn't go to AFCON 2022 without you is the same way we can't go to the FIFA World Cup without you. So we want to go to the biggest football festival ever. It's once in 4 years, so we just can't miss it. But we need your support. So we've dropped the PayPal link in the description, as well as a Nigerian bank account for Nigerian payments. Nothing is too small, though, believe me. Nothing is too big. Whatever you have, just try and support. And we really appreciate you. And we thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you so much, and thank you so much.